You lead the business of the House. As to the role of the Speaker, you haven't reached there yet. When you get there, you do so. A majority leader is a leader of the House. I stated it. Thank you very much. I stated it. But you are not the leader of the Speaker. At least I have a position in Ghana. Number 3. Your number 3 is not in government. No, I didn't say in government. I said in the country. That is what is your position in the country?
In less than 4 years, this government has spent more money than the MPP did in 8 years. And yet, they have little to show for it. Secondly, this government has borrowed more money than all previous governments put together did in 52 years. I ask, as all of us must ask, Sikano ewahi, Sikano ewahi, Sikano ewahi.
Yeni Unity Radio and Kabomu ye.
Let me respond briefly to the chairperson on the issue of illegal mining. I want to assure him and all of you that Akonta Mining is not engaged in any illegal mining anywhere in Ghana as we speak. Further, the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources has, through the agency of the Forestry Commission,
Yeni edamu who start bonten so obiatie Unity Radio.
Anyway, ye bobo se wawe obi gina TV 3 so waka kire nipa na wo se na TV company mfo no kodwan mahama wo ka kire nsa aban ye de kom ne abufuo na to ye so we na bi ka kodina TV 3 kan se ko mahama na ka kire nsa de kom ne abufuo na to ye asa ko na do so ka kire nsa te kom ne abufuo so no so ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa ato ti
kan kire na do so ba na so wan we ne ye kom ne abufuo no ye de pam mahama no embi ne de pam.
Achinkwana na menum bremu ni adehye wodi ahenkan kwa meyeboa me nada sem wo US nko ade a eye Unity Radio ye tiera.
The year the city has appreciated in value. When we came in, it was running. Essentially, we have arrested it. and the IGP has the key. She's locked it up. We've arrested.
Who say man no day? Man day ankasa. Unity Radio. Yabane yaba. Ba yawa.
Me ba abeyi Yehowa for ma every school. Yehowa for ma. Yehowa for trouble. There's your man at this school free in Apa. Yeah, ma. One kasa so na ya ba yadwuma. Wa bra ye trouble. Enti me be yi ambana enyina free school mo na dia aka no. Ma be wo free. E to so die mo no. I trust you be able to say, oh, my penifon, I beg me, I'm saying you will free. So, what I got trouble now, where you do Zango, be here free more, and what
a unity, oh, unity, and Kabum Kwa.
I am a boat or Ghana. It is a castle, or may you hear my then num a memoir enquiry, you know. I come there.
Sungovodia menada ye de Ghana bepiemu abrochire upensem a ekoso afisem a upensem a ekoso Ghana ene onua babia obetia ne Unity Radio ye kuram se twe
Elizato. Stupidity is when you have a beautiful wife and kids at home and still receiving insult from a small girl called your side chick. Elizato. Your wife will be naked, she won't look sexy to you. But ordinary bra of a strange girl, you'll be shouting wow wow like ambulance. Men, what's really the color of your problem? Elizato. It is only in Africa women respect men of God more than their husbands. Elizato. Sometimes your ex asks you money just to see if you are still in the same situation she left you in. Elizato. It is better to be a lonely lion than a popular sheep. Elizato. If your brother is so generous to your family after marriage, spank his wife.
Exactly.
The fact that all birds can fly does not mean that every bird have equal feathers.
Exactly.
Rumors are carried by enemies, spread by ignorant, and accepted by fools.
Exactly.
Never judge someone based on a season. One season, David was a shepherd. The next season, he was a king. One season, Ruth was working in the field. The next season, she was owning the same field. One season, Mordecai was sitting outside the king's palace. The next season, he was inside the palace. We serve God who turns things around. God of unmerited favor.
Exactly.
Being dumped by a broke man is like being discharged from the hospital.
Exactly.
If you want respect in life, make money. Nobody is interested in your age.
Exactly.
Every man thinks every woman's dream is to find the perfect man. Please, every woman's dream is to eat without getting fat.
Exactly.
Whenever I see a snake on TV, I immediately switch the TV off. I hate it. That reminds me of my ex.
Exactly.
My brother, hustle so that you wouldn't come and wait for your children to sleep before you touch your wife.
Exactly.
Dating a Jehovah Witness is pure gold. No Valentine, no Christmas, no birthday. You will only buy hair, umbrella, and sandals.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Ebehuru bebree, ebehim bebree, amanfoɔ bɛyɛ tonton sansan, nanso menka nada, wopɛ asɛnim kyerɛ mu dia, ɛno ara ne Unity Radio.
Wow, talk to that. My son, but nobody say my was so and I'm fit one about that.
Oh, talk to me. Oh, talk to me. I said, "Man, I'm not going to talk to you."
Eba say
me ko toilet no so bla ye toilet bia no krom ha say ana me se me kwa toilet no so me dua na blaze su ne ba bia me koto pa ho no so da kan wa ne ye adan sa toilet da bia ne me ma koto so na be ma su ni mo toilet krom pa say krom ka ka nyina toilet ene e fan ya wo hoyi e ma ne me nyina ne toilet ba ko so me koto ya no so aba koto me nchen adan nchen na ya sa e ta me ne ko sa toilet ko no
de je se me ko toilet so me so afo so de me oh eba sa me so menya dai o se me so tranchen na me so mennie na me ko tonje ono nu afusi ade ma ba toilet so me so menya dai me ba so toilet so ba ko pe mi nyina mi ni ngum ho mi ti ni ngum sa o ko to so ba no esinchen so ko te sa brim pia so ani
nese eduru bebe e me ma no mo hyeda e na mo hu se ma na kwa na mo koso bia na
dabi ebu ha o enza toilet bia e careful du bu careful na o ba ni so na to also toilet de unti mi ni ngo ho na o se de o ko du bie
obi a toilet de wo de na wa de koso na se toilet ne do
toilet de me ko akoni ye o ya careful toilet de ye si bia ye bu de careful ni atare nchen sei ndu bu careful na o ba ne sisi we
nese mo kre ma ne ha mo
e ma ne ha ye what is your toilet so si ye ba ko pe e fa ni nkwankwa ne o ba ko no ba si so no me si so what is ndi toilet de enyu mo nkwa de enyina enyu mo nya ni abom comme nous besie abana ntima besi bia ma enu manisa
ana da ho no empanfo se enipa da sane hu donti ana boa kama di na chi kwa beso na nyansanfuo se yensem pa na apese wutie dia ene wusta bonte so ha onua ya sanse Unity Radio ho ana nsem no hwegu ane ye kanya yemwa se pimpim de he ase tresen mumusu da ya eheni tirim mumu tirim asem Unity Radio nkoa ne enim Unity Radio ya jiba bia boso
asampayetia obanyansa fuso obunuya wankana asam tema futu sam kakre wa supeme Kofi, Omani ya woman, Omani ya mama, Vini baby ako, Watata ya ware.
Unity Radio and
Onsom, wanini pa, Kasadi pa wofeoye, Yamo
Minanga, Yadigana, Bakimu,
Omani ya woman,
Open Sama,
Woni nipa o. Wana beye o. Se wu wanye na Ken Kalusha anye na Manucho Magandi anye na Opo National nso anya hwan ena obeye. Anopa ya mamunyi na ache mamu akwa babio. Yale mo asese mo agibra no pai so say mo be join ye na nyina etumi edi Ghana ho nkomo abo Ghana ho nkomo on your hottest morning show in the diaspora, Unity Radio's Anopa Bosuo, with your man Opo National alongside Ken Kalusha and of course Manucho Magandi. And then second day running consecutively, who will be on the show? Franco Bruno will be joining us, NPP Communications Director, Massachusetts. Yemfa Sedama Anochi Krum Restaurant, Asamas Trading, Dan Auto Repairs, Gold Coast Catering Services, Kumasi Market, Sanso and the PCMA Dream Africa Market, Prem Store, and Faith African Market. Omu enyina daruma ena muta echipi pian ema anopa bia itumi gibrebetena ha edi dwumadi edi bremo said munim no medi ya di no wa opoku javu betu afami Opo National Major Sododo Ken Kalusha atnase ene conspicuously missing for the 4th day running abe Manucho Magandi nemum Franco Bruno abe kan ho na yinyina ya kabom ebia na miraculously Manucho etume pie hadia that will be a delight, but mamema ohene Kalusha Ken enye easy to be called a king akwaba Kalu
obo yango pardon yango pardon wodi
omo keka
ensure to kama
ohuna ye de ni de nya wo na wo kan
ensure to kama pa
ana me ka se wo
na ensure da yi
ana wo kateme
the basic we dey kone ehonya yi ehonya nti ese me ehotro ana so ye da mama guchi achi the birthday no oye man ye fe
oye dey
the birthday no
ana me so oye dey oye dey
then a person so person can so person who the oya
no o see oye man ye fe meaning she did something extraordinary
man ye dey ye fe na make
ukodibi time
eyimre no
ke me frɛ Mama
Gucci birthday ni come pa na say
no say etimi ba sa dia na che say Mama Gucci fi no koko hu me wontwam no seriously say mutimi kodi
ma odi the birthday me ka say okodi be me say odi the birthday ni man ye fe ma ka say okodi be me say say ma no me come asema ya tie me
Kalusha program ni record mutimi akati o say say
happy birthday bio second day running this week there odia Gucci ladies forces say omo say ama awodapa patrons so omo awodapa Mama Gucci and no pay birthday extension which is near Sadia Mauno a belated do
Kalusha Mamintia say birthday wish now the man and I say
Messi Mama Gucci Eddie birthday money efe there may be an obi birthday academy
no Metia say birthday wish now the man and I say and Otanasi di also di birthday money e de and me bisa on
also di birthday money efe one take us any yo make say ya tini Mama Gucci the birthday money
for can say I'm say we gwan
Mr. Mama Gucci the birthday money
we gwan now me feel say you have the balls now me feel say we balls so be gina be o kan na say na o kan na ka dia face na ka say sound tie dia enen ka Mr. Mama Gucci ka me no obi ka
hey obi ka me so the birthday money efe obi kasa ya na wetie no we say dey be adwumo na otim be so obi anu simoni anti dey be sema
so nya me nkwa na me hwe nya me nkwa na me tie o am 14 no kan
sema anya yi na say o pass ma be shiri pa no
ana me kasa am 14 ya o kan yo it's not about the me
Mama Gucci edi birthday money efe
one cafe o cafe na o se de
o tiniye
o kan de no ntina man bisa say
nti so obi kasa na wanti ni yesa na o de wo wadwiri mu no na how no
is it a maniaji because I'm saying now person me jealous but me hu say oboa
no boa be
me hu say oboa now person me feel say Mama Gucci akodi birthday no na wan faman kan na nka de besi hey okay my yemfa ento atie fanim before we even proceed with the show say Dan Auto Repairs Master Danso ene onye adwuma baby a awo no ni nyina ne se baby oye adwuma no maintenance kakra o sprinkler system o ho a ene ene na kakra di enimi adwumayefo eba be ho adwuma nti ma ne ntumi nya adwuma ho nti se wo problem wo ka ho na wo hia se we reach out to Dan Auto Repairs any urgently na wafre no said the munim the number no masa dan so na ma de common 508 335 2667 508 335 2667 offer master dan so said the makano for the past couple of weeks be 1 or 2 weeks there amu air sprinkler system no ewo baby a oya adwuma no nti no nti se uhia se master danso ye bibi o ka homa wa said the makan misrewa afre no 50833526667 50833526667 ebio yenua bi nso so ewo edan kama pa said the enrai kan no o say ode ma han nti se wo obi a opedan 5 bed 4 bath nice apartment a historic area so ope baby any family ana onipa nkrofo ana wa mu kra no uhia baby a historical e wo Worcester ha na wakwa akotena mepacho obetumi afre na also wakwa akohwe edan no so wani je ho a beautiful place omode ema ahan ana omode ma rent nti so wani je ho na eno so wafre number na wakwakohwe said American no close to downtown but I need downtown one of Worcester's historic buildings nibi ho FAE papa very very nice place nti Mr. said when ni je ho a na wakwakohwe eba no sa obetumi afre number we bacho tie nation so obetumi afre number 774 262 6658 774 262 6658 774 262 6658 774 262 6658 offer number no a mpacho ye do be kono akwa dan no na ehun komo bia wo bia ye new edi a very beautiful place bia na o family na ope baby a ehoso ehoso na se untumi onse kalu na meka se obi ho a na your friend is saying untumi ento dan obi enye obi also na person to dan obi ne calculations ne philosophies ne principles ne goals of life but obi na family no I can say so on the mecha no I can say na opese unya ba bia hoso na ne omotena opportunity na ba beautiful house I'll be to me at them ede ma ahan kama dan na fe yi pa na eno so ede no minim kakra de kan
dan de unya ba bia otsa opo wasom dwo a kama na we so mama mo ko transfer ko o mo se muti yeye mo se dan bi wo ho a nka 3 bedrooms then nka one bath where there 5 bedrooms and almost 5 bathroom. Let's say I say you call it 1:1 and it's what I'm saying. And you be a okwakotra that's what we call bathroom that's one pay ya. Now when you be hang say akwa de be no be na ko say corner ba we there 3 as a 4 so it is about kra nipa bi obi ma ba always ba ko be spare ama also atu akwa na wa
asema kan perfect madam for bi ne ma kwaje dan na edan ne ye 3 bedroom ba 1.5 bath nti se omu nyina be dware a je se omu dware wo bath back na very uncomfortable nti immediately now say o start so day o sa hwehwe baby nti eti na ye kan we say ope edan a ebema oni family mo feel very comfortable na mo ye enam for group of friends na mo pese munya baby a abeboa mo a address ne 7 Crown Street, Worcester. 7 Crown Street. Oko head diner FAE, a very historic building. A bonus so edda from a historic building situated nearby downtown. Whoever is interested, no, over to me after number na medi a 2 jano. It is for rent. A family can have it, or individuals can separately rent individual rooms. Inti sa upe daya haya. Uko shena sebia. Kaluyen fan se we here 2 bedrooms. Untumenji 5 ni nyinanso a. And also so much akwenya at the house. You don't have to get the entire house, but so open entire house no so akwenya at the house. So betumi age individual rooms and I say obetumi age building na a very beautiful place. Say dan one na dan papa nso nya de ho eden nti we ye ba bia ense so di agro. Say dem kan no when e je ho na opedan han a number na 774 262 6658 774 262 6658 774 262 6658 774 262 6658 offer sa number no na odobeko no akoshe dan no say open individual rooms another entire 5 bedroom a dining in no so betumi age and also edian no Kalu akwa babio
yoni opo Thursday
Manucho yafe no
yeah
unze yafe Manucho
yes
yafe Manucho pa yeah na ene won se mebrika but before that enra games because so Liverpool asa sorry biom Liverpool asa sorry chirbin ejina ho chirbin
wasori biom se 70
asa mo share league matches mienu na na yese mo agina na mo tehwe mo kwaji konum ana se say mo win 2 some win 2 games in a row after Real Madrid no mo game any me ka say mo 1 game after Madrid mo win league game
e bo draw
mo ne hwan
na ni ngofo e bo draw ni ngofo e bo draw
ngofo ben
oh your board draw last game board draw
ngofo ben as your board draw
o team how quite no boy last say
me feel some we need 2 games
we need 2 games your board draw back
sir
there go 0-0 obi an shibi
oh Timon sorry sir
we shall sorry sir
but mo be top 4
they catch us top 4 dice
me catch us some top 4 who one for one come top 4 but me dem come top 4 Liverpool playing the top 4 because see ano we share league na standings no from Liverpool to top 4 no are very close. Saka say 6 points or so. Let me check the league table and give you the accurate number. But Osha CCA Liverpool at that 6. Kalusha uti Liverpool that 6 more 39 points. Tottenham or that 4th no 45. So the point guard no just 6 points. 2 games. So Liverpool's probability and chances of playing in the top 4 are very, very high. So what I say, Liverpool beat me about top 4.
Hello?
Yeah, you're the Crystal Palace, you're Costa House.
Mama Gucci, that is saying.
Papa,
you are live on radio. Worcester phone you need you. Ken Kalusha do abetna ha say, what the birthday enra de eyi me mafrim and now moko chile ye.
Oh,
Oze. Me the whole radio so Worcester phone you, obi etiu. Ye me enti or kan ya nam say no, asem we nko ade. I was semi from edit 2 radio so.
I don't radio.
There be some person many bre wa ha no.
Oh,
Share. Said you
can birthday what's the weekend dinner ye be kwa kudi.
Yenti na me dem ho adwiri me King Kalusha person o chesa say wa select no. Ejame chesa me dia wa to match.
Aso me kan no ma guti one tiase. Me kan say ma guti ejini birthday money ye fe.
Who see money ye dead. And I'm say who Kobe. Who see
money ye fe. Me obi kasa with you.
What's someone no there ye?
Me say obi money ye fe. Na say tina o say on tiase. Birthday ye di money ye fe. They di money ye.
Mama Gucci birthday ni be din da ben.
Yame ya do my Sunday.
Okay, nti said dem akoma beto me yem na matimi atro program no so no. Me pese meti ase se enra de mo ani birthday bia.
Ye ni birthday. Enra de ye ka twe na. Me ka twe na to cake ma. you me course you know I took cake and it's a little bit surprise and I man
I know the next one but sana kalusha ni ho de utwa cake nim na kalusha ni ho
no ni ho
because o ka se kalusha wa ka o frɛ no
me frɛ kalusha
time a cake ni ba no frɛ kalusha
me frɛ no se ko me gina me nchen
nti na chese kalusha is right utimi frɛ kalusha so me gina won nchen ma wontwa na me de wan frɛ me
so the other mission Sunday
sa mama Gucci ya efi na kroi mama Gucci de na me hwehwa na me nsa kan say kalusha is right na just how yim
ono de ono echele me na me wi asinyi na hute
say de me fa me ho adwene say de me fa me ho adwene agro say ye yimi mu dadaada ana me mi jina sa
de ono na ma say my celebrate you with ha omo bi eche mama Gucci nka we stand we asia family na to say the whole world we ready
say ye den hihye
na ye kalusha
ye den hihye foforo ba ye den hihye foforo ba program no so obi aba ha won chia o program isu bio obi am obi din wa ha nti ye be hwa de
Unity Radio me sinya me o mani nyekes ye meni ejese enkwa ewiase afamani na me mpai kwa me bia me boma mono no
amen
no makalusha ni pantine ne no mutenzo so a asembi obeka bia no monemo na one na begafo ene opo brother ba konde ye ni me gino ntani ano
manucho
ono so sa ono mentisa wo chele me tentina aseni
nti chesa wo yenyimu obi betena na ochele wa na anu ne ye fine yahupa
ono ochele me da
yahupa
etina mi wini dini no a nti me mono eti munyina
anyway yeah that's yama belated happy birthday anti kwesi ada de onim say Unity Radio oni ye ni ye but enra no your birthday because now no share boma etna asa odi aduane bre come dey ye ni di the whole day se bia o china na beba dia now the was
that week no menya ho bi from
now the was ekra o nko ye ho a nti o share boy se odi so ye ho afo no mo nhyebo
na do me ba won so ne ye mo apon
o de ashe sa
Friday
so de ashe weekend so de ashe weekend
enya mo ma enya ne say ye ni no birthday no wo hoy
o say de ye tie o de ye de o be ka se enya ne ye to de so
ye ni no studio
so o china so nkwa adwuma to de o china no afre
mi wo free china me fe meba
okay
meba me ya ye nti mun to cake nti me wo cake Gucci na mo me ntwe so mama Gucci that na me cake no na ye we WhatsApp so amount for
but your the friend say omra emeboa ne twa cake no fa sankra no ma no your friend so omra ne ntwa cake no sankra no ho na enko
kalushe
okay mama Gucci dazi ya mobility happy birthday
ya mo friend me we dwem ma ye busy and my me first phone call with you say me
return
and my baba she ba madame FM da mo atinya me shilamo
okay
mama me neje dodo when mama me look young every day
refusing to grow and rocking kalusha
cry mama me gimechi akesi
and rocking kalusha cry one post to social media baby me and me do to me status edu say you could try cake ya na yakofre king kalusha eyepa sisi a me status me call ho me hwe tie sisi me show me status enipa 232 na show o me status 232 now ko twa cake me release me twa na snapshot me wa na enipa ko twa cake na wa ma wa ko frɛ obi a ye nyina wa ha
radio no nipa 1000 with you
radio.
Na say radio ya no
radio no people thousand they tie.
Radio say nyina
no status na do be problem bi. Radio no people thousand. Abafo abafo tie. No status.
You were doing no be send free. You don't make pictures from Ghana say hey. Now when you man ben na edi birthday, you know me
okay.
From Ghana,
okay. Ti mama guji da say nyame ento nkwa nam na ma ho de.
Nyame shira Ghana fo nyina obi bia.
Me see your fro refusing to grow sweet 16. Refusing to grow. Refusing to grow no. Still sweet 16. Yeah, that's it, mama gucci.
I love you.
The link between mama gucci and Kalusha there is deep. Okay. I hire kwa ho your fancy I mess out to us.
Okay, bye.
Me na daw ye de Ghana bepiem abrochire upensem a ekoso afisem a upensem a ekoso Ghana ene onua babia obetia ne Unity Radio ye kuram say twe.
Okay, Unity Radio 1039. The radio is for the community. Nti sa na ye no. Say yeah ti Worcester na benefit radio no na ye celebrate ye ho ye enjoy ye ho na yun sampa proximity wise the radio is for the community of Ghana in Worcester. Kalu yen share ensem kakra and ibetumi dia ma tie for but yen ka tie for say untu kwan na ukọ Ghana na ope transport company a ukodu kotuka wiemhyen gina bre a ombefa do akofia wahala bia nim eye Prem Store said the makano Prem Store eye company kese a American ni na ebie na odin minivans odia wo hwe fly no so a wide vans bi ni ade nice ones open bus open minivan ya de beba be fa airport unim de ye ne se udu kotoka ye yetumi remba airport ebe boaw na ye you bag ya clear bags ni na ma na ye treat you say executive na oni obusua na wonko a na ye de bag akogu kam fe se ukosunwan se ukotakrade se ukoho se ukokumase se ukoke coast se ukokofodua se ukohohoi se ukokosimintim baby a ukobia uko chirkrom ya do fin cry straight comfortably ewo bus nim na ye de akodu na minivan nim na ye de akodu asomdwem de ntia ye bi a company we titru no for abrochire for any say abrochire for ye hu say mokodu Ghana na mo aye target e de ama taxi drivers and na Uber drivers ni nyina na mo aye target ama mo kosi mu wie a na mo san e kyerɛkyerɛ amanfo mo akiri kwan ni ade na akofa how bebraba enu nti e na eye Prime Store aba na de ye ni say ye wo Ghana number eye American owned American operated into be opesa utu kwan uko Ghana na obe here ride from airport to your destination and one so obe free and obe WhatsApp yen number no ye +233 274 437 958 +233 274 437 958 +233 274 437 958 Mr. me bon number na ya montwere obi o ho a wakoduru fie wi na afena no ofre wasan pe number no ana se ope further details eno no number na me de Ghana number na no na ade be reservation ama ye hu da o ba time wa be duni ade ne abefa na mum se bia opese unya more information so a obetumi afre yen papa Ohineba K Ajiman ewo Worcester haya ono na ye general manager esan ye operations director ewo US ene Ghana nyina Bacho Ohineba K Ajiman number is 774 262 9248 774 262 9248 ana obetumi afre ye maami Eunice A Ajiman ono so na oye executive secretary the number is 774 312 4614 774 312 4614 Ofra ebesiesi okama Prem Store yes here the ya say we get you from Kotoka International Airport or any airport of your destination na yeduakwa kudu ufie ekwayano boko asumdwem safe convenient and is very very affordable unyane bebia agise Prem Store a post flight transport company nti omubo enchidom ene edi dwumedi ɛde bremo yɛn fa aseda kɛseɛ ɛma ɛyɛ adwumaku a yɛfrɛ no sɛ Dream African Market 369 Bencoat Street sɛ ba no sɛ opɛ baabi adi udwa Africa Market nneɛma no deɛ aba foforɔ Paul Amantem nanso ɔsen adikanfo Dream African Market 369 Bencoat Street ɛna yɛ kanfo de ama those around Lincoln Millbrook Street ɛhɔ area ne nyinaa baabi obi akodi ne dwa sese deɛ Dream African Market ɔsi the dream lives on ɛna ɛno da nkyɛn so a Dream African Market say akwaba promotion gu so koso ɛhɔ nkwa ne the only African store nso a uduru hɔ na opɛ baabi a coffee base a ubenya baabi a yɛ coffee ne ade ɛhɔ yɛ kama kɔsɔhwɛ na bo nsampa sɛ deɛ yɛ the new trend any new definition ba African market business no so emu Dream African Market 369 Bencoat Street so tayechi Anochi Chrome Restaurant Kwaku Shoes or Sisanium African restaurant no or the anije attach ya just say every month be a live band ekoyie na no kwesiada na dutwa mesaya de eche mi kotodwe ha me unsa say man kwagem kra no eye me pacho Branochi Chrome 2 Co Square aduane bia opedi bia na ye bie Samsung 687 Millbury ubetumi ato locations na bia ben bia na wafa hono agye aduane kama na bibia nso atumi akoso Anochi Chrome Restaurant uboni dia kalu enyiso ne say penin Eddie penny yes Anochi Chrome and so Eddie no bra ne bedi dia pa waseme kan cho say 26 of this month dia ebeye buyaka ebeye bomfrete live band exclusive and dine in buffet bra bedidi or eat all you can bedidi obetumi bia na science live band unya no bia agisa Anochi Chrome Restaurant otayechi ana yedi dwumadi edi ebremo ye rentumi fi Asamas Trading 1084 Main Street and nam Papa Bosuo Chrome how be a program kesi bia bisan baby otonenam so per fish so per salmon type any type of fish croaker one wine kalusha ne onzo infantini into fish ni mijama na obebu bodini nyina mo said it but in short and nam bia wo per wasamo ho no 1084 Main Street ubahwa ye san twitwa ma onya daje o good customer service ye jejo so because without you Asamas Trading ni ho so baby ho koto ade kura yi mu asa homa so asa dwe customer service ne nya papa it's about time South African market ne Ghana for ye nyuma nyina e be say the customer is the life blood of every business customer ne ni ho awadwuma na gu nti mo me fa ni die anu nti na Asamas Trading yon fa the customer service in ya gro no nti brasa mo ho na ebra be du dwa nyina na bo nse bibia nso ekoyi omo nso ebo enchidom ene ye de agudi onsem briefly e de bremo on the program yes shall say quickly kalu na share local stories kakra yaboabo no so de meche no na ensem kakra ofia e wo se wote Christian Achu ehun nsem bia ba betofom one na yere nsem bia na ekoso aba eno ye de beba sanso de beko akohwe other issues enra fantabulous Kumasi Asante Kodoko ehye Oli Dade Oli Mashi Agbozuwe Sumuin Konson Rosalinda Oli Obeyeye enra almost share fantastic phobia never say that Enra Franco Bruno the one idi on the about to Duncan or Deba because Enra has elusui
empanifo kan wo sa aboa enwa wo hwe ne husu ya ye fra no tope no kura trodo no wa opoku jemfi wa bin adwumam wanyi aba beye otope
yen shan sam na sim free ye nua be ma encheye o ma ye tiare hu sam Christian Achu aso ye ensama exclusively ene aba be todwa eche se Christian Achu free mu no na partly free eye one ne yere entem eniema na ekoso na exclusively no story no koso HS Achu time osi akan ade ma Newcastle no owie Newcastle bobo no e na oye na adwen se sesi na ase ne form no enhyeda enyina so ete se de old na 20 anka obeko akwakosi akan wanya club obi a wo Europe dia obeba Ghana team Achu pepper or Ghana phobia fantastic never say die until the bones are rotten nti Achu ye na adwen senko beba Ghana no oba be si akan dia ma Accra Heart folk na je senko de anam so na ode ahange ni boot na enumu na no na ni agent efren se wonye deal wo Turkey de amano and oka said be take the nya de a obekọ akwakusi akan ho nti from Newcastle no Achu ere bafo a lucrative deal from Turkey and of course Saudi Arabia ekokusi akan ɛwɔ into see Saudi Arabia no wie no na chesenka wo say okọ back to Accra Heartfolk isansa na odi kan ka say take there enya de obekọ akọbọ ball ɛwɔ na numu no ɛna esan wantwantwe ekoso ɛwɔ ne na yere ntem na story no koso kire say atwu ne na yere te London English amanone womote hwa no bibia koso wo hwe videos ana ekọ round atwu ne ma di aground won paso no mo di shootings no mo yewe na hwa na yere maame bae na yere maame bruni no obeduru ya pe ana ese niama start say esesa ewofie ho afede na atwu aye ankonam chese na yere ni nya daje ma no nkwada no nso maame na je wo mo aboso atwu aye lonely ewofie onti om se nam so ene ma ne call Saudi Arabia ekokosi sa aka nti na osusu se nke bia from Saudi Arabia be banan kanema sesa enti according to story no kire say time atwu hu say enema sesa ne in-law ne ba fie no ka kire na yere say osra na yere say nka o mane maame nsan ko back to Germany because na yere ne Germany ni nka o nsan ko back to Germany na no na oba ne say he ne ha ade ntina be ga chem say me mpa me maame no nsan enko Germany e na ko fa wantwi e baaye nti atwu ball no wie from Saudi Arabia and the contract expire no the decision was to go back to Ghana and play for his darling club of his heart promises obesi akan ma omo ansa na hanging boot phobia nanso story no koso say na atwu a lot of projects in Ghana philanthropic work near the na oguso aweden ya onwe but ko ba say one na yere ntem yes ano e no decide say sanity dia wanya contract Europe Hataya Sport dia obekwa akọbọ eno na chese wajiska no de awie enyanka ne ade ne schools ne niema oye Ghana ne nyina awie nti obo Hataya Sport no wie a straight na chese nka okwa akotena fi na fofi anto ata ene yenu abema atwu edi afrim no nti na chese story no koso kire se Ghana Soccernet exclusive report on my na chese senka atwu enye ona na yere problem na eba ye na anka baristam ko wa back to Ghana de dada senka oyese no mpeso obeba akokra bebre am ye jojo na ansa na retire from bom tinanko peso retire abra nionyam when the noise was loudest now so ene and to me ankwanko ba se yenua now kan I say when his mother-in-law moved with them in the UK somewhere in 2021 Achu's marital problems began. Achu felt alone in the home as a result of the wife's increased focus on the mother. He sometimes found it challenging to play with his children because his mother-in-law has taken control of everything in the home. Nti afi ono ankasa ne ma krachi ono bo bra ne hwefie ho no ontumi ne ma ni agro na yere so nya daage ma no okoka kire ne yere se nti o se Achu was enraged to the core at this. So in order for them to continue living their private lives, he instructed the wife to politely request that her mother relocate to Germany. His wife objected to the idea because she believed the player didn't want her mother to live with them, which is how their marital issues began. Until 2021, and as Anyomano started ya enam so a ene ede ama yenua Christian Achu ne plans ananka ono ahihye se ka by this time nka Ghana ajese nka obobo ema has na odi retire fefefe na nka watena fi na abrabo a wabo bra wa bresika wape ka watumi enjoy kakra no entumi ankwankoba sa nti eno any exclusive news a sisi ano ifiri Achu nsu ewu a wawu ni mu aba kyerese menti sisi ano na yese divorce kra no na eyade a na yire no start time Achu ko Saudi Arabia no eno mse na yire no start say oye ono so file divorce because on person o maame ebetena nti ho no na start ya ede ensembebre eba Achu nsu so abrabom na eno nso edia ababeto idwa eno no Arsenal fans enso take it to social media na the entire local news ne say Ghana ni abrantia friend say Thomas Partey na omo ebo no abaso na asema mo kan say enra omo ni Everton game no first 40 minutes na game na ding but Thomas Partey ba mu no and on my game no omo turn say watch osesa game no my game no yeah training or see he turned the game into training. Arsenal fans hail Partey over Everton performance enra wa we game no be Thomas Partey ba mu ha we say modembo na game na sesankra nti Arsenal fans all over the world and so ebo eye abaso okay Asafa Powell yeah. Oh, Jamaican yeah unim sana yire Ghana ni yeah one na yire Ghana sia okay omo ko Achu abusuafo ho ekoma omo nso yako said ya to omo no eye ne ya eye omo ya nti omo ba no ma ba mo mo yako nti Asava Power on yiri o se na yiri Ghana ni no ne ho efe pa also the most beautiful
I started man for ni konkote kredi
and odi bibia na say Jamaica for the mo ye Ghana for
wa be brethren Asava Power
hey Kaluka Fatwa hey King Kalisha King Kalisha yeah new yeah serious
match
Kalu
9th match
and
a week
mo be the same day
the same day
Swansea suma 9th match o na monya party ne mebe
Swansea dey be date month year
na monya party
I say una otu party ne mama say
Troma so na esi
Troma uko ye first so betwa cake nam kan
mama Gucci e man related
wo me no tifiaze manu chokan yampa say adwuma bi didim e bi didim and then what yetimi afrew you see who Kalisha Senior national team Black Stars coach Ifrense Chris Houghton and Eddie Jumana Mano which say account on Andre Ayew ni leadership for new era with the Black Stars Nani Pabi Brika said the day Ayew time with the Black Stars should be called to an end now so Black Stars new coach and they say ekwan bia so obe count on the day Ayew leadership said the beya ebetumi aboa ama Royal top and down here for power Nike and Puma and Adidas dia Kalisha dia bia FPA FPA fatal pa yeah nti se sia Chris Houghton say ekwan bia so ade a obe count on the day Ayew nti mo ana mususu say the day Ayew the time with the Black Stars here over no Black Stars coach say obe count on him na and also edia ababetodwa Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne Accra Heartfolk nyame ya aduma Ghana's edition of El Clasico Basu weekend we now after losing yesterday and on Accra Heartfolk supporters chairman who reference Elvis Herman Hesse or say or you confident he said club no poor run in the Ghana Premier League no ebeba awie against Kotoko nyame ya aduma kwesiada Sunday March 5th kwambia so obekaya said the kind Olympics asha omo they say has elusu back to back games na neoma nkoye ma omo senia omo ehwehwe na o say after losing winning losing two and drawing one of their last 5 games Heartfolk heading into the biggest game of the calendar on the back of a 1-0 defeat against omo neighbors Accra Great Olympics Enra na no no asempa FM4 kasa ene Herman Hesse chira wa edge Accra Heartfolk fans ni na say omo 10 year for the game while promising them say as a consecutive defeat will not happen. Now say omo ebo Kotoko on Sunday, a game that we need the fans to come on board because we need the 3 points. We ene ensama Hesse edia tuja say or promising fans and say has ebe turning a new leaf Sunday by beating omo Betest and arch rivals Kumasi Asante Kotoko na eno so edia ene etumi ababetodwa enso elho eno no Enra Ghana Premier League matches ni bi ekoso said the mekan Kumasi Asante Kotoko etumi edi nkunim Heartfolk edi nkugu ya all the entire results ni na ye di ebebrem ewo eye dwumadi so na wo hu sane results no esi ekoko wie ene ade na wo hu Aduana Stars say omo ntumi anhye Enra na omo susu say Enra game no it was a game they needed to win omo ni Alhaji Gruza King Faisal na boy but it ended goalless obi antumi anshebi ntienra league matches no ensema has enso so edi ababetu edwa enso eho no se kwan bia so omo edi Kumasi Asante Kotoko na ebesore Kalu the league had koso na eba from has losing yesterday to Olympics
score weatherness now samba you know yeah a match against Accra Heartfolk no they be on top shape almost show them back to back the best Accra Heartfolk nya a draw. So what I say. And I mean who's call line and I wasn't that surprised because I don't know say almost call weatherness, you know, almost finding some antidote here. It me the Accra Heartfolk only by the premiership again being by 2 seasons ago. So has found it very difficult to play the Agusua boys, you know. They've been I mean I miss at the crest I sure myself I'm before or more playmaker Garcia or Kukoy, and then more bufu more. na am say ajima bedu so akoduru akopi mo na ajima bedu inclusion professionalism ne the way o sake boys ne boys say wo yiro ho ba ana ebe hu me sa legua bi na me boy a kokopie mo amano ne nti so yiro ho ba o so akokopie amano so there's some new breeds of fencing professionalism sa foreigners no muntari ne start here ana ajima bedu atenanka say me ba ma me dia fa atwo de na oh nanka chusu bebe kama no ina ma league no kama most of the time no obehwe Brazilian see ombobo na getting to the career no makọ say Santos or Fluminense or Flamengo
they go back
home and play the last respect to their omukroma ebo omo propel omo to that you know obo say adina say achu ewuchi na ya beti say the mother-in-law be in the course of be an debt
debt you know the intimate branch and in nature but maybe a lead one of the contributing factors say nye eno nka chu anko take no
mo say ni na be nka on say life there obi anim what God has so far you know na on say achu oba Newcastle no na it was a new haven for him because oba mo go fan buy no mo go fan free Porto buy no oko loan Holland we started Herman oko Benemot oko Everton a Newcastle Newcastle be turn into be permanent but no say o praba kubi oko off but samba back no na the performance no na fi atuna na ehu na or the ball to no the coast videos class I've not why struggles kaka e ho na onko fa amaro e ba ya and say my Maximus ba na finish the playing time Newcastle na say kofom na video e na just say the Sadia obeko Saudi Arabia na wakoko pebi mo say dia ba ko so na we ha bo ni say new leagues is there ba no omo kokko a opori omo pension we say na nko pension money o so nanka wa retire gracefully Ghana the names of Bobo Montari so Bobo across of Fuku and Dishi Ajman Bedu na mean say or GBB omo ba omo say leg no mu that means that's like giving back to the omo community and to the country and see nanka oba be no the experience but I mean the influence and the dressing room is important so be out to me from humble beginning or cause one time in the story nearby no any brother that's not a professional Porto no on any senior brother kasa catch say baba no we make the family proud or no konna the family no na emu sheda the papa bia na munye da say the family no mu ni bi so that say no kasa say we make the brother and proud okoya pampa actually started by dominance 2015 me boa ya kokoball Equatorial Guinea na Gabon Cup of Nations, man of the tournament. That's when
player of the tournament.
Yeah, player of the tournament. That's when about prominence. I'm man for who say true about no money. And how beginning and then they will see about they will see born or they influence call, you know, it is that or back across of Fuka and kabe bo across of folk dressing room no nanka boys no aka so yenya obi so ayesu bibie free no ho say old players no na omo ba mo kwa na ngoma catch up say the mentality when you go to outside in the mentality over here no so okay so di Ghana football administrators next year every crowd waka say obedi o mabro o nyi o mumbo but then e bia dey a waka say o mo no so e bia that particular day no na e bia obi be scout e food ne so nti o mba na aka jen say o dey ku say first na you na ye bobo no ase o ko bolo o wi gari kwa na o ko train unu say dachi no bona boni ya o ba ko dum pempeso bi
onim nipa ba ko doubt o say o so bobo
aluso position na say
me ball 11 but 10
onim nipa onim nipa o doubt o say o na o so bobo o boa Anopa ya no ka chere Dixon
so o no njibindi
also
na me sam just 6 squad na say me shall friend say monsieur left wo But Mr. Shadashian Papa left.
Into righty. More left.
Me lefty.
No, ball left.
Number 3 box come on.
Then I know on your left is shoulder brape.
Aye. And then Shamokwe. That's Shamokwe.
Say Shamokwe, the non left, on the no ball right.
No ball right. So I said, Taman, no, one way, Shamokwe Subo. And Opo, it's million and Obabe bedrew a year. Ghana and Quebec was I just saw maritime any skin color, any those kind of stuff, no. But the new don I about you asking say, Abrofno, that's what Moses say, you need be, and no maybe an first on the no. You say you need a baby. Oh,
before Ghana Crown. I should come from Ghana Crown. If we are singing, the advice should go to everybody, any family. Yeah, before Crown, what worry no. So other interest. Kiki ina enye or you was single. O yire kra downfall. Tio, o yire busuafo kra no. Whether ni nuanom, you see, when the attention is divided out, nipa bia was said you're reacting. Most of the time no, our real enter nyina yi. Enti anya brofunku, before kra no oba na ware who's abrochire high testi. Who are na se wase bamu from either Bayman side or Oba side no. Ya me anya wadom na communication na nko ye fie ho a 90% of our area no a disintegrity. So what I say? And actually a clear tenor AC. They am fair no soon too. Then you know I hope for say. As so for no always no more qua. There is a possibility that our area to my year abrocha as so for be brabe so.
Our real mama na ye. Insu be briswagu.
Omo de nkola no omo boama omo hwem mofra no mo mutumi ye adwuma eye de mo pe. What I say omo be boa pa. Be briswa ba mu ama enam no wo kasai no. Sebi aware no eni hokra bi so ho enti actually any one of those examples and emphasis na ye ntu abusuafo for say aso de obi anka se mba say ye be man side or bad side but then say oba no e be sha aware no mu kina na e managera rather than say wo komu no and then eventually no aware no be am na
but bro in this particular case no wo so oba no na woni be man e bobra wona we say woni na bo 3 beautiful boys and na ma me na ba na odi bibi fufu ba. And that's where you say,
yeah, my church, my Jajoha, and trust.
That be say, I can't say,
yes, I better than our reproof.
I can't say, let's say, it's at least, let's go standing firm behind or no.
I need blaming your best shift. I mean, no, it's
the Bible, eventually,
I understand. No, because tough.
What I'm beginning to say is, you know, as much as Abano. And you be on only football career na Bruno Akano a baby bebre. But they can say,
but on say, the only na Bruno can't be before there. It is true. We have experienced so many of these issues. But I personally think, say, African players number ball our Brichino. Omunye careful our Mrofawario. Media that and yes, I'm being racist. But Sawasha players no more worry Mrofuni na. In Tankoy, almost all of them. Share a friend is saying, Ebue.
Yeah.
I fed there no I uncle Koshan Wakonfu. Emmanuel Ebue. That's in the story. How the lady took everything from her.
Yes.
And almost one sound co school.
Who's a Ghana guy? Be so nice about the coaching to Mafia Unibi. What's about photography?
Yeah, in Tina Meka says, oh, yeah, Tuntum. Sometimes I thought down where Bruni gown, me kind ne biography ne. Or your author, or your way. What your book cry into a link story say, or true book say, don't bully me, then. Actually, like it until a hundred amount for starting who say, hey, we are true book, about publica, I sell it so massively. None couldn't comment on until people realize and started speculating, said there could be something between the two. What I said, yeah,
there was something.
Yeah, until I'm say,
no, sir, so couldn't know yourself this title. Yeah,
that speaks volumes. Stop. Or say in 2021 when she published her book, Stop Bullying Me.
That's it's a like here. Now on the crew on a bullying and I say,
book 5 out of 5 stars.
Nah, maybe I worry they won't in both sides. I won't be judged. But the minimum say that lamb to cross or no worry Ghana need this shit. Why I said no what didn't see new or that lamb. That's also where the eco see.
No, but Odate is lucky. Odate didn't lose everything because we have Ghanaian judges who uses moral wisdom in judgment.
Let's forget about the union and the winner. But they make kind of say say na wo ka say abrochira warrior and boys no careful.
No, emrofo, enya abrochira emrofo.
Omo careful. Yeah. We had a Ghanaian star warrior Ghana ni onye Bruni. In process I go through and know that emotional stress that's all so.
No, till Bruno one time I say our ready and perfect. Also make me go to the other kind.
Yes.
There are instances bebrea as for said all kind.
Yes.
Yeah, Ghana for us for be guaware. Yes. Bebre. Now for guaware.
Yes.
Factors need to be free baby bebre. But the name can say African players no more warm rough no. And time will do well for them. When they are losing, because they see all kinds of story. Yeah, all kinds of story. Now, Mrs. Cecilia Obano, Ebefa, Achua State, Nema. See everything. One side, the American say a Ghana near home to sell that lamb to the typical example. When he went to court, or background, it's not some so what I say. It won't say the culture, your values, your moral ways ni na back into our judgment because the laws are made from what we believe in, our values, our customs, our cultures. So your man and into a way of thinking. But
the discussion is very important to say. Also, the buyer no say beer in Saudi Arabia, and I say a beer one a Turkey one. And comparable bar class of beer.
He's alive, yeah.
Yeah, that's and they beer. They been a man say a beer na mano. A buy. What I say?
Our na uncle ye.
Get man me now buy. Yep. And ne kura ko no mu dia agro kra na ode happiness e ba efio no.
Wa beje nkwa
na boso. And a man kra no enkoyi. So that's the bottom line. And yes, business about discuss so we have to also discuss that way. Oh, now if you they do two for oh, no how football star. Na how football star. And say I'm for be say that's the problem. The only issue of it, you know, is about say you be focus. What's the man before be what almost share say almost say Emprempe no.
Yeah.
Emprempe, the what is going on right now no. Yeah. And we should say bia akwan kran and ba no the ban kra akwa ye kra no. A messy man you man mekaka they bia no things will turn around. So people who say bia adwuma bi nkoye no feel say that is the end of you. Until feel say o de nya nipa obey ye owi asida. No study the problem be man.
That's say we cry there now. Well to do.
Me comparison so no there.
So be ya program ya ware program.
Let me can say.
Odo ahoma so.
Let me know me can say. Ono there na o footballer o God those class am. But we also almost some there ya say bia na nipa kro no. Oni bi.
Achu o de he sa lady we sa achu e clean and go be ware no.
Go ware no.
This emrofo nyina ba into their lives because of one say before they are okay there. Ebi o ha Bruno one oba ni siso to say John Mensa or that lam to ne girl omo siso a na omo abobra na sika ba na ni bra bam enti no no e den fight ya efie no efie ni fie ba mrofo di players no ateni fame wie o omo nye din nye ska wiansa na omo apel mo because there's no way say achu nye star na oye say millionaire Bruni of girl we stature oye otter or ye way or be penida. They come into your life and because you have money, then say come house black Americans here, I'm more down for near the most of them. So enti omo be pel because of usika, not because say omo do. Most of the time, I mean there are some people be a genuine love.
Too much na ya to say program.
Yeah, genuine love no. So the make channel.
So me said the all can me no nya adwen. Achu so nya abofra. Achu go nya abofra. Ebu enu mi no mo nya abofra. Say be free Ghana e ko ho no. Na oni girlfriend whatever cra no a. Or the right to ono anadwen. But most of them so no. Ofi say o de no ho bo broni a eboa no. There are so many reasons that nipa no be break off for broni. The advantages are there. It's true. And disadvantages no ho.
Massive.
Massive. But then no nipa there. No matter the plus and minuses, and never to be wrong.
Yeah,
that's true. Me feel say the uncle ye ni say onipa bia in your lifetime no. And you say be your footballers the be education or form kakra.
Yeah.
And here number one. Number two no. When they get all this money now on sika be be ne bomb someone. How do you manage it? What I say? Ye ka say no. Na say na achu I won buy na me nipa be break dia nkomo ana ye ka say. do we really have other insurances in our life? Details be also say Obakra or Ghana, say be only our Rema or your beneficiary. Yeah. You see, a move a mofra or Ghana, and son be a you too. By a bahani a bewari we are, near your rich now, near insurances. I knew all my Ghana neglect you. And you who say, mean Casa Samumra, at Torrentium Bisia. Then people start asking, said, and the man what Ghana no. At the end of the year, Obako details will not be anymore. A chester and cry beneficiary to whatever will happen. Oh, actually, a young umpire said, the insurances, then in your man. Yeah, Minya Banas and a Bosuo crown, a war opportunity boom. I just saw Minya. Yeah, because later, report to be grabber said, right, Achu, so ma Ghana. There you go. Yeah, yes, a girl be by said, on the Achu or massive. Here's our education. Said they need to extend their insurances to benefit their people, because you never know when these things will happen. So,
anyway, yeah, share quickly about Ameba answer and America. You knew sports no. But the rumors name out now if you watch it. And no ene. A classical near Copa de Rue. Well, no top with Bernardo Beya or Beya classical. Oh, you're up to 1 about 11. Until I bear 5 minutes. But I'm in the funeral ground, so I'll believe you. Manchester City I emerge as contenders to sign Declan Rice. Declan Rice are Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, Pennon, City in so joining. Arsenal, and so said the name no Arsenal primary transfer target no. Until Declan Rice is the hot commodity. And no, team talk na the buy. Now, Real Madrid and so monitor Newcastle in Brazil made for their friend Bruno Gomes, who play no. I say Real Madrid are signing out to her. Mundo Deportivo na by Spain. Former Spain manager Luis Enrique has been linked with Chelsea as pressure continued to build on former former Brighton manager Graham Potter. And no sports and by Portugal
current Chelsea manager. Anytime former former
former Brighton and Chelsea manager. Former Brighton.
My man can't catch Chelsea.
Chelsea. As pressure,
current Chelsea manager
has been linked with the Chelsea job as pressure to mount on former Brighton and Chelsea manager.
Can't catch Chelsea.
Luis Enrique no story. No, what is the essence? Essence. Then he say pressure will Potter so. And as you see, I'm a Jumani. You're linking it to say Obabi Tuno. Now, Portugal midfielder Bernardo Silva future of Man City is not clear. According to Sport, Spain, almost Barcelona continue to monitor the 28-year-old situation. City. Now, according to reporters, City forces a person Kwachinchina or they will leave him on Bamano Ako. Sanso and France, Omo Abranti be a friend of Hosam Oroa. Abrantiano, Chesia, what turned down move to Manchester United. I agreed to join German side from Frankfurt, according to Express. January no. Napoli and so Musomobe tied down 22-year-old Georgia Ford. Abrante friend say a year Kipcha teams Bibre Airpeno. He's been linked with Chelsea and Newcastle, but Musomobe signing on long term. Gazzetto dello Sport Inter Milan so me interested say Omunya Newcastle 29-year-old German goalkeeper Loris Karius anka Omo Ebetono. Now England forward Raheem Sterling, the agent, has said the 28-year-old is not looking to leave Chelsea in the summer. Ahmed reports linking him with a move to Arsenal and has expressed no discontent or senior or Arsenal. Raheem Sterling so on Sky Sports and they buy or say Chelsea will come out good. Former Stoke forward Eric Choupo-Moting out of Cameroon, 33, will agree a new 1-year contract with Bayern Munich. As he say, now Bekaya Choupo-Moting has been linked to a return in the Premier League. Now say Manchester and Tottenham. It will be penal, but we're extending the contract for 1 more year. Okay, Kalu, I feel I'm in for one classic quickly. Now you move on to other stories.
About Copa del Rey, another form of El Clasico. Camp new guys, Manguera for Eba. Normal big wishes. Make nice meet off. Remember, did Ramono Boss and some no Super Cup. That was Saudi Arabia, one more 3-1. And see, because of that, Xavi and then Manteno, or they are bobbing with a lot of confidence. Xavi Bayano, or more imagine someone share Remedy or Mushomupa. Oba Koma Shomo 4-0. Nanu Santiago Banabao and Real Madrid so but the final latest one in the 3-1 Omushomo Sao Super Cup. But too much is recently on some club like Ameria et Barcelona 1-0 of which that was a surprise call for come new guys, the Catalans boys, because Ameria there a camp baller. Come no, but I'm trying to feel Barcelona 1-0. Real Madrid Susan Madrid derby against Atletico, 1-1. But then Carlo Ancelotti, your coach, be Ocean Bakwa, I'm a person obeying. What I say, that Bakuna Cup, no, so it was a way Spain almost FA Cup and on Bono and then. Are they back going to this match? I want in Arsenal in the place now. Tony Cruz Modric Tubo Courtois Eder Militao Dani Carvajal Alaba defender Rudiger Antonio Rudiger one player is Rodrigo me now Benicio Junior Benzema me now but then when you go to the Barcelona for side Opo say Musa Dembele and Pedri through injury into Omo but the likes of Gavi, Sergio Busquets mo and Frankesi mo and Arnold Arroyo mo and Julius Koundé mo Christensen mo now I'm making sure say match the friends the Blancos for boot for boot. It's going to be a tough match by our standard. But if you say Carlo Ancelotti, as I already said, you shouldn't back what Zav is also the new AEB waves aba team. Opposed a match rebel to me, I'm Barcelona. One player as of making a mess. And my phone Sergio Busquets, they said, Emre, but one player or no, so it makes a movie a year and ma. Barcelona Bobo Frankie Dijon. Opo akwane mentality to play for Barcelona no me tabi ame me say akwane strong. Ko bobo ko awo mpa si yempo. Aso tumi gina ma oba tumi more than 150% Opo abante me bibuni ye pa because the psychology mentality no phenomenal. For me, you look at Steve say because league in La Liga this year now, Barcelona are leading them by 7 points. And that's almost like 2.5 points, 2.5 matches. So Real Madrid to be for no League in the FM same. See, for on paper there, you look at say Barcelona our top shape against Real Madrid. I'll go in for Barcelona slim margin in this particular match. But as I always said, Carlo Ancelotti there, you cannot fault him when he's coming with the tactics now. No, you the good out of the players now. Canavinga, Money, the rest in the midfield, no to Bosuo come out. It's going to be a tough and a nice match because classical there, Union Babia, but I'm going slightly for Barcelona. Say, me, we need this particular match. But Real Madrid for Esha Enyamwa wanted to sit on the fence.
Even though a cup match, you still believe Barcelona.
Oh, sir, we finals. Almost semi-finals. Oh, until be 2 leg affair encounter. Until Ombo area, almost have another one. But maybe there's still margin for Barcelona to win. But Real Madrid for cup matches here, Omnimbo. But they have found a cup there.
Okay.
And see, I'll go in for.
So Barcelona winning. Arsenal, did they show championship credentials yesterday?
The character was phenomenal.
Is Liverpool back or not?
Oh,
2-0 over Wolves. Wolves 3-0.
Yeah. I'm catch you say at Anfield, yeah, Liverpool will make an amends and score them. But
you don't think it's enough for you to say Liverpool are back?
Oh, boy, I say season I off and on. Yes, sir, season Liverpool. And Yan say almost shop money beer. Matches be office
masa I don't know who said that digital o masa
was it
obi onim Liverpool bi an this season ko o masa
I don't me say season I offer no yes o mo win matches no mo win match ni bi baby also a match bi ofi say Liverpool no kwa so mo lose no no ko lose no abysmal
Chelsea cry win bi njo kan
say say ne say
masa me qualify with team no masa.
Let me say, me cry season catch us 7-year syndrome with a coach no order that. By kuchi kakrani and relegation.
8-year syndrome better.
Yeah, next year you be ban with full vim. Next year they will be pure. Odu na be seen you be try. But this particular season now, I crack relegation, relegation, and then because of that, you know, it's definitely Liverpool pass back next year, but not this year.
Okay.
But Chelsea, no, Arsenal, ended that almost show character against Everton because this the Shandike team Yana and Kaomomo title aspirations, you know, come booting to the Caps. No, almost no more boy. Now look at their performance, 4-0. Let's say Arsenal 4, so we lose this particular leg in there. No more because this particular Arsenal players, you know. Ball game here the competition so about say na say kra yin so ibiem edinkatia biem o isu yimom trasa 9 as a like force 9 but it's also bring it out best so say edinkatia kra free bench say ma assist for the fourth goal me boa what's it
Osan party pass be the man no power say
no
abba
and that's I mean you need to be focused in front of because beginning now in the now or by flat that's a he's too anxious to ask score more
score, yeah.
We yes as well say no man if you say Arsenal under character show against Everton mbia oyi film Jorginho film or the party by no opo and a bit change the whole trajectory man for born about
but Satam now sign 2-0 up already
yeah bye that's a you say omo right now who say about Jorginho be boy no man party be boy until this two remember how to use Partey and Jorginho is this going to be together or Zaka Jorginho or Zaka Partey Otopo they were from phenomenal and they say this kind of character you see no just say
so man 5-point lead
yeah they almost you more meet match leg no.
Okay, Unity Radio 1039 busuayena ne yehone emra mehwe amanyo sama ane nsama free ya my Ghana ma bande ene nsama ebehwe no binie economic crisis I koso ewo Ghana no enumu nsama ewo ho ewo ene se NPP ba ko se Ghana for bre Ghana for suffer because of nipa ba ko pe ora ken for yata Inti ebehwe and still on the economic crisis ye de tomanim se Ghana ene China kasa pa o match o se be yanka ye ka ye di o no so mbe hibia gu so mbe suspend you so emwa bi o betumi e de aboain na report say China e the delegation about Ghana omoni aban ebishia said de be betumi restructure your external debts. Let's hope say nyame beboa na bibia tumi aye adwuma na atumi aboa ma o man na atumi akonkan. Ghana needs experience, not experiment. Mahama declares as he joins NDC flag bearership race. And Omampeni Dada Mahama said in Ramekano or launching a campaign a voter region who call launching a campaign. A lot of issues were raised during his speech. I highlighted some of them. Amayeti Fonso Ate. Now, and some of kind be and say next NDC government tackle Franco Bruno. Because Franco Bruno are buying we know COVID is coming performance. Next NDC government will probe COVID-19 expenditure, other corruption allegations. Mahama and Akansa and another chance to swag. Ura Canada Japan said in so president Eddie Kratch be to be a man and a power. Second the Japan did Ghana be ultimately do be at him. Nti ena wan say ne ono so bepe president Eddie. Nti wo no bepe president Eddie odi amount for atem no. Di no bi didu atema, how would you feel? Ye behwe and I would so say aban way and run a see assassin to me. Aban way amount to me Kasa I will now buy my sort for near dear Muntumin Kasa. President Mahama made a similar call about 4 days ago. Or Jabo, me former moderator, Professor Marty. Say I feel the way ade why mum Muntumin Kasa. Why is he not talking and Yansa Fui Moe? Where is Professor Marty? Odike also spoke in that light. And NI in some and Rana ye canon. Franklin could you say Mama Charlotte say, hey, I don't know why I keep referring to Charlotte say because they did not stick with me. Me can't easy as Mama Charlotte say, but Mama Jen Mensa and some of the Koto Parliament. And so said, you see, can some Zanity, the any who you cross a yeast in the Yabel, and was say, Ma NI. A conduct elections. Or feel say no more be save Ghana over 700 million Ghana cedis. Into Franklin Kujo as Eddie no. And KNUST or no now head of political science department. Opening a friend of Professor Brinya or say stop Jen Mensa new CI. Now it will disenfranchise a lot of voters. And so Eddie no. John Dumelo say young call Independence Day off. Yes, started from there. Or say Ghana baby a gyina no ɔman no mu ayɛ den nti ade ntina ɛsɛ na nado musa atwa sika sɛ yɛbɛdi Independence Day ne ayɛ parade ne ade. Sometimes we have to take drastic measures if we should cut down cost. He cited the example of Waunua Paul Kagame the ɔyɛɛ time a Rwanda fo twa sika so de bɛdi Independence Day ɔba ne fɛ ɔba power no ɛhɔ na ɔse hɛ sika no mo de we bɛbɔ parade ayɛ parade sɛ kana no Independence Day ne yɛdi. This is the way you declare National Day of Cleaning. Sikana mo twa ka mo de be parade no mo fa no nyina nkokra hospital beds emra so was a sign. And since then abey Independence Day na be day bia I say omode eye omani a day of men kind of say reflection and then thoroughly acting on areas that omani here to be acted on. Yeah, there's a Gold Coast Catering Services, a taste of excellence or Tayechi. Ope aduane pedia 8 Blackstone River Road obi agiatum aduane nede oye outdoor and engagement wedding what have you na ope obi amana keita na program na ekama aduane bebra beko program ase na sisi aye ni no bi o siti bi ma me nko oboa aduane na eda obedi o ha omo de kofi om kotugu omo ni Gold Coast nkwa na ye aduane o program ase ma wa ebinka bedu okrato da na asa age se okoko chen wa kwesere na wanya bi omo program na ye kama omo boy chidom na edi dwumadi Ede Abraham Sanso and the Asada PAC Kasiepa Ede Emma Ejumekwa friend say Faith African Market 196 Benko Street Chairman Kontonchi Yanshama Osiam day Yanshama say Mampon Kontonchi Chairman Kuju yes salutu and Anopa no yere 196 Lincoln Street a honest is be a Faith African Market Brabe Dujana. Oh, Kalu, let me start with you. No, home, no more, you know, I'm go Bruno. Bruno,
yes.
My mention same through so. John Dumelo say a bear and Independence Day, no. A minor which I woman, and we ya see be trespass, yes, sign Eddie Independence Day. Into a bear and Kayan call Independence Day, no, off.
Opomidasi, my mencha at your phone, na mencha Chairman Lewis, Massachusetts MPP. Chairman na yemfa enchaka sesun call Washington Obaya Associate National Chair USA. Yen champion fu e wa Ghana nyina na yema abusua e da so ne omo esu eja manu ne na abusua nyina yako. Na Kalusha so mechia na etiefo. Opo Ghana Independence Day celebrations no. These are issues to be for the first time no. There are 3 ways of interest you can look at it. It can John Dumelo dia or can very necessary.
I say, I mean kind of tweeting now. Or tweety or say greetings at Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. Respectfully, we are in hard times. Can you please cancel all state, regional and district Independence Day celebrations? You can do your usual fellow Ghanaians broadcast on TV. This will save us millions of cedis. Thank you so much.
Very important. They all can hear. But then I don't know sector I mean no ya dream because of my new situation. But then there are other interests as well. I just want to explore on that. If there's a possibility say here's our buy here. Also this time under Akufo-Addo administration way no. Independence Day celebration no asanya akwanya any ahofa mama empempenso bi wo mantamu bi anya akwanya bi say wo mo ebefa so kra no for the first time to say celebration call tamale for the first time. Opo nipa bebre enya homfa so kakra ewom say aban preparations no there's a cost involved because trooping the national colors the Ghana Army Ghana Police Services
from Accra
those
Tamale
cost involved But then the local business in the same very environment is also almost a creative revenue. For example, the people of Tamale seeing the Independence Day for the first time. I can tell you, say, had to be converted into guest houses. A crony has to get a facelift. Ho is not the same some months ago. Sometimes, at the end
so we need Independence Day to do that?
No, we don't need that. But the American says, Sana Aquaque. Afibia Abaya Peki region Biobeko. Now, places no more called Omiyam Fasoka. I'm not saying, sir, we have to clean up and then develop places because of Independence Day. But make sure Faso at the end of bar independent. It is a Kanesobeka Black Stars Bobo Accra. But the born over Kumasia, so the old Kumasi. Ipa bebre enya afanya eko park kra koton ade
Black Star de no so onze ya yenyeska because it costed me cheska
yenya na we no na make say individuals the private sector no e opportunity to get income. For example, omo hotels and guest houses in the whole municipality no akwanya oho say it is already fully booked.
They are getting money from who?
No, say abai no ba ho no.
Yeah, so that in essence no.
Right.
Me any usika na you say o mine mo ya dinner and sign the come omo.
It's going to a Ghanaian private sector industry.
So do we have to spend needlessly?
See, any needless. Opo, I mean chow. Sa abai eba Unity Radio. Na obetwe sika to ha say obeye commercial ha. Why investing in the private sector?
If it is a required and needed commercial.
Not just needed. No, National Independence Day celebration. It's a form of media. Ghana, Aban Faso, and the community have a dialogue. So what I say, it's also opportunity for people to show, say, Omani a drum pempens because a president speech now, Omano, or the chair pempens. Though he could do that from the Jubilee.
That's why he said so.
I will have wished to say the MPP administration will even cancel this year's one. What I say?
Unze the all kind. One can say and cancel ni now. What is we are in hard times.
This year's one. Yeah. Hard times in this year's one.
Yeah.
But Misumi heard from the other angle say yasheshe we are mpanyufo di kan ya yentimi ntwamu yi. Yemhwe kwan the local industry whole municipality no tie.
Tamale.
No, this time I think it's going to voter region.
Voter and back on the Kotamale.
Kotamale. Ne ko Cape Coast. Ne ba Kumase. Omo ye ni Kumase no. You know, sabi kenta mpanyufo etutu ya. Most of the kenta omo turn in that week could have been purchased within the week. And there is a way indirectly no Aban can contribute to the private sector. What does it? Father say ye can even say Aban ko Independence Day and san wakwa ko sisi ho. But whether you like it or not, no, because president ne a home mpanyufo eko ho nti no. Hobenya specific indirectly face
and Bruno, you know, sir, it also creates avenue for people to.
Avenue for people to let's cool that one.
How can we?
No, I'm not saying because any evidence. But there is evidence say more guest houses within the whole municipality is already booked. It is $20,000 within the 3 days at national security for now. You're investing into the private sector. Woma ebetonsu and kola sebi omuton ice water. Ghana ya omutonsu Independence Day no.
Ntino na me bisa say. Sir, national cake na ya say ya ton or guest house you remember $20,000. Remember say it's going into only a few people's pockets. Whereas said to say Paul Kagame did. Fakofa hospital bed. Sika ye try say 500 million Ghana cedis. I say okay, this year Nanado declare day of cleaning for the entire country. Yem first can Kofa hospital beds.
Alternatives now, but I'm not doubting them.
Yeah.
But me no kase asa today me no kase idea.
I too late.
And you say too late. The president can still call it off.
Yeah.
But then me no kase idea. Preparation underway somewhere.
No, too late there.
Good.
Because it says it's be a budget almost
good. And to say no me kasa say we have to look into the realm say the thing is going to happen.
Yeah.
So ever happen now, how can we maximize the profit, right? And I make us say the private sector in the whole municipality no. Omo akwanya say bi woma etonnuane woma omo akwanya say omo nya bibi. Opo ade na ye kan wo ho. Sometimes no se nema we kran ka esi ba bi bebra utie. Enka enkro no bebre be nya akwanya bi anya opportunity bi. What you say? Me say me no ka say who is not the same. Street lights are being fixed because even though we have a government that we are aligned to, what I say. Sometimes you're very abysmal. Say, Aban transit train Independence Day celebration. and oko CC baby. Yeah, I don't support it. But that is how we find it, and that is how the government have decided to do it. Even though I can tell you that since Akufo-Addo taking office no, oko voter region now who are adwuma MPP abon ho no, enya asam ketwa. But then omokoye independence celebration wo ho no. A national protocol. It doesn't matter whether it's NDC or MPP in office. Say, yes, sir, state resources be expended for the celebration. But this time, no, can any in our crack? What you say? You move anything. So, cost no your minimal. Obey no Independence Square. The people who are coming to the program are still within the Accra municipality. What you say? But me feel out the changes we can bring in is see a bit troop more soldiers and police from Accra and other places to Hono. And kayama omo asrafo e wo ho na what you say enye to limit the cost look akra na aban ne mpanyimfo kakra but then no we are talking about enema bi a ye dey buy abrobo mu fufuro opo can it be say independence day ye tena kumase no ni sunyane no I wish say one day I will see the president at an independence day celebration just share the TV so sa even though no e sika say me no ya adwen sika say dey e ti sika say I pray say Akufo-Addo beka say next year crowd here metwam and this year there no me limit budget what I say to help the national but I am too late and the young focus say how can the people in
say we can celebrate Independence Day right. Fine
so say the John Domelo ya adwen and I wish he could have said this earlier so then can be a national discussion now amount to pressure for the government to maybe halt it and I say use it in different ways say me broadcasting from the Jubilee House and but I too late. Enti wo me wo no tie. Wo mo mfanya akwanya we. Opo udie. Na sa ade afufuro ya MPP administration dia ba ya 6 March bia ekro akese bia nya akwanya to host it no. Wo me wo private sector, the hotel industry. What I say? The restaurants no ne wo ma edidwa no. Wo mo mfa akwanya yi emfanya bibi. Sometimes, you know, when we're in the private sector, this is what you are looking for. What would the mixture no? Seven producer, uton ice water, uton drinks, baby. Sisi ho na ho nye kama na ho na eba no. Serve mo kama. Nti ye baby program no. Se sabi uton meat pie na se cake kura na oposo utie me. Na wo so when you bibi. So what you say? Because omanu ma ye den na mo wudi dwade this is an opportunity for you. They can go there and make business.
So with that said, I totally agree with you. I understand you.
Right.
Say, okay, fine. You wish the president would have cancelled it, but in the meantime, more opportunity to make money. I'm asking this question. I'm making it personal because we MPP communication director.
Right.
Adena abano who say yo ma emre mo dim. Everybody is crying say on cutting in your but he seems adamant. I didn't hear. I'm making this with reference to one, the Dumelo kind. Two, German ambassador, Ekasa last week, said Nanado per se, other countries like Germany, near the Boa or more, on cutting down the size of, or can you the Germany to Ghana? Say Germany, or more ministers, yes, but all ministers be brave. Why is the Sankrophobic? Also, so the Kayam wow. Meanwhile, the way I may run him out buying lean government, no, you are not doing that. Until one out pay. I'm for ransack. Ransack is a strong way to say be a carbon, but people, I mean, amount to attacking him verbally near day, and just today, Okakwe Central MP, Patrick Boama, Abba strongly defending him. Said what the man said is right because you're watching. When we are in normal times, it is different. But I just say on the Asantefubu baby say we see case no we need it. So 100 million or now Diana beka 1 million. Afobons no expenditure no. I like the word.
But what I know,
why can't they do that?
Every coach has a strategy or the winning a match. What is happening in Germany?
But not all strategies win games.
Of course, because at the end of the term we can check the president. He still have some 2 years to finish his mandate. You can never know.
We can judge based on the
so far
6 years,
and you have your personal view too. But for Germany, Abrabo, what they went through, how they manage it, and where they got to compare to Ghana. The president has said that we are in the process of restructuring the economy through the IMF. But then, no, coming from Germany to tell us, say, Ghana
asked for help.
Help, no, is not how we manage our city. We were talking about money's differential.
Debt restructuring.
So you can't take that advantage and tell us, say, debt restructuring has nothing to do with the size of our government.
Oh, say debt restructuring, GDP.
Of course. And GDP, statutory payments of Ghana amounted to where we are now. It has nothing to do with the size of the government.
What do you mean, Bruno?
What I mean is
that cut down the size of.
That is not the solution. The president knows better. Or Ghana, if a Kufuor say cutting the size of government may improve national.
30 ministers. Do you know how much you save Ghana?
Possible in the president's mind, and that is where we stand. Because what we are saying is, you're explaining where we get to where we are. You're borrowing for so many infrastructure projects. What you say? Education sector, health sector, and you can see it. You can see all this.
Airport.
No, I'm not talking about airport. Afare hospital, 600-bed hospital, military hospital. Ukroma Sante. Yeah, can't do my own.
No, Afare hospital. When I was here.
Now, when I see it.
Afare military hospital.
Now, when I see it. I say, I buy to us. If somebody started, and so what?
No. The point. No. When I'm saying you be sick, the point is you are talking about your project.
Yes.
So if I know saying Mona must start, I can question you.
No.
You are talking about money.
You borrow money to continue.
No, but son, I do a very government hospital.
Listen, Opo, usi da do lento. No be the chance be guso. Anye sika no de be guso.
But who come will be a OTA.
I'm not talking about.
There was a 600 or 500 bed hospital. Opo, was started from the ground by Kufuor's
whatever Kufuor did, Professor Mills continued, JDM continued, and then Kufuor is continuing. And you know, JDM
Mufasa cutting cost is not the way to go.
It's a way to go, but not the size of government has no resemblance to the cutting cost. It has nothing to do with that. The projects are there. Udu Pokuasi interchanger, it is there. And yes, I will be bottom. Udru Tamale flyover. Kalusha, let me finish this. Udru Tamale flyover. No, listen. No, guys, let me finish this point. Udru Pokuase interchanger. It is there. One of the finest in the whole West Africa. Udru Tamale flyover. It is there. Kumase, baby, Oba Ekowa, Oni Abofra Beda. It is there. Conference Hospital. It is there.
Conference Hospital.
You create a whole complete new section. Your create is almost done. It's about 6 storage project. It is there. And there's system schools now. Eco scientific model illustration schools now. You create Oko region Bia. It is there. No. Hold on. I'm saying that you can verify. It's up to you, the journalist. But the person who say, Ghana no. MPP have every right to tell Ghanaians to say, this is what we have done. Na nyama make an enyankrophobic green book na omo ka asem na anim no. When your book, make sure projects are free SHS in there mean fan because any day universally accepted say every 4 house in Ghana biano.
Bank council they count.
Yeah, that's all. Make sure some fan count.
Until why you?
But it's up to you to bring that one. Kumasi International Airport. Nyame Aduma December.
I thought you said you were not talking about the airport.
Hey, let me finish.
Until there be a airport.
That's what we say. I can't. Nyame Aduma December.
So until with that said,
Lufthansa AC Kumasi. It is there.
Until with that said, no. Even if all these projects you are talking about are there, you don't think Omainankasa or Mampenina Bekase. Ye war crisis mu MPP for MPC Simon cutting the government. Ghanaians have made huge calls. Obia or ye concerned about the country say cut down the size of the government. Last week CDD for Krabbe we can. Into which first
I'm not doubting what they are saying, but at this time, on this time of the day, no, the commander in chief, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, the president, no, our coach of the day, no, office say. These are the players and these are the modalities. Or the best succeed. He started with these players.
Okay, say. Nanado appointed 130. A man for car said does want to or say he doesn't. Okay, I mean, I'm quoting him. Or say I don't want to walk. I want to run. And he couldn't run because
who told you he couldn't run?
Ministries like evaluation and planning.
The greatest social intervention ever in Africa. Free education for the kids. Who told you he couldn't run? Who told Kumase? Who do Masante for a froka bank crab for play Quabruchi? Who near Abrucha bank? Our crack round him. And this time we are changing that.
Go back. I'm just pulling you
in land port.
But you haven't done it. Don't go there. Me bribe you.
Me say Akufo-Addo thing say, and I support him because I do not know why you. Huh? Tell me, I mean, the only administration ever under the Fourth Republican what cover more kilometers of road upgrading, more roads sayata in Ghana no abambi to this administration. And so when I find a common this can find obo omun ko this country
Bruno samoka sadia not just some there because more ban mo say Ghana is tired of borrowing.
I believe in that. I'm not doubting that. Forget about
No, I can't forget. It's a promise you gave me before you came to power.
The promise could not be met because when we came in, we saw that the financial statement of the country was different.
And now, is it better?
It is getting better.
Worse.
Because this time, we can show what we use the money for. Pokwasi interchange. It is right there. Tell me. Pokwasi interchange. It's right there.
So you are always going to be talking about
flyover. It is right there.
So you'll be repeating Tamale flyover, Pokwasi Kumasi airport.
Masa.
These are the things you.
These are huge perennial infrastructures. It will stay so forever.
If your fellow
Bruno. Now we said
Bruno maybe so.
Now obi here friend saying infrastructure just say
Bruno mami so asem.
You first can move bottom na kodi.
Mami so asem.
Na onam car kwan so na car de wo hwo say abanye kwan.
Bruno mami so asem.
That is not going to happen at
the way said they will see Kasawa high.
Yeah.
Open pointing near my it is dead.
Because these are physical things you can find out.
Oh, mami miss a question. If those things you are talking about are there in Ghana, fine. If those things you are talking about, all MPP MPs, all MPP faithfuls see it as you see it. Why is there a cry? Why is there a cry from your own MPP MPs who know better than you and who sees things every day and they know the economic standard of the country?
Listen, so your party executive crowd perspective is different from mine. In another way, I'm the director of communications.
But listen. I'm here to communicate. You talk about
don't think it's all the MPs of the party believe in the agenda of the president. Don't even think that all the ministers working under the president believe in his agenda. Really? We had a former minister Kokana said he could have done things differently. So you can't say that what people say because they have MPP college.
But if he says that isn't all right,
it's
maybe
right.
He doesn't listen.
No,
just
that
like
is
we are
even
talking
bad
about
for that person. You work with administration for all the years, and when you get out of the administration, you come in to say, we had a bad policy. What did you tell the president?
He doesn't listen.
Why didn't you resign?
There are instances.
What is
the question? There are instances Yati Bibri say the president doesn't listen.
Why didn't he resign?
A lot of people have come out to say.
Now, a perspective, any initiative, I don't follow her. Would you still become?
I'm only referring to whoever minister that came out to say that.
I'm referring to that one.
No, but
let's stay there.
See, when you are in the seat now controlling your man, na se me kana untia, what can I do? Maybe area me accountant, me accountant.
Area better, right?
Maybe a communication. No, me perspective. Dia me no.
Yeah.
Me dia me to me or me department. But other department, me say new man question am say boss. I think say we nke say be you. So when tie na say me dia me to me aye or me area dia me what can I do?
Wait, me to say. But if you believe say certain sectors were managed well, the others were not. You still have an opportunity. Me. But when you get out, it's not make us say don't think say a member of a party perspective. Now gender in his own mind, in his own reality, should reflect on the performance of the president. Some of us don't see that way.
Now listen to this. Eugene Boachenji, it's only me Eugene Boachenji. Yes. Former deputy minister.
Okay.
For works and housing.
Yes.
I don't know, can say economic crisis, no. People are suffering because of Oforiata. The answer you were talking about, say, Obisin Kobe things differently.
Right.
The entire majority caucus in parliament, ni Ghana for Odo Dona, so Oforiata, Juman Sweni, Yenidi. but Nanado hasn't listened.
Right.
Inti Bibi Sano, oh, maybe can Abisi now can say, Bibi Sano, can Nanani president in Tia, then I'll be to me.
Oh, wait, oh, my Nkase Ghana Yeding, Ghana Yeding. The finance minister and the sector no are performing abysmally. Everybody knows it. But me the kind of shall say, Coach BFI said, this is my strategy to end the game. Oh, in the mind of the president, no, he said Oforiata could turn things around. But God so good, you know, Ghana for opportunity to vote on the conduct and on the performance of the party come next year. Tell me, it didn't say 2024.
Still away talk about
the
daily
constitution
issues.
mandate the president to believe in his ministers or not.
Mandate?
No. The constitution says he has the power to fire the person or not.
To appoint or disappoint.
That's all. That's what I'm trying to say. And you know what people are guessing and saying, you know, it's true. But then maybe in the mind of the president, no, that is not how he sees it. It's me as a communicator. What I say, I have to support the president. And next year, no, Ghana folk will judge us. I mean, when you land in Kumasi and you think, say, oh, this is a nice place for me to
London in Kumasi alone is not enough for me.
My opportunity, when you get there, you can judge the money in your pocket, right? Now they are compared the infrastructure you see. Then you come out and decide to say, although these are beautiful things, because I'm really a acrophobic say a common terminal keke. A common terminal keke ane wokotoka keke no. Acrophobia campaign. I don't want to mention names here. But you get to Ghana, and when you see these things, now system munye. And do you think
this year me ko Ghana?
You think the government need to quit because infrastructure and physical malbutuma. It's up to you, the voter. But I'm here to tell you, sir, we have all these things to show for why we borrowed that money. We have it. And in your hometown, Kumasi, it is there. Alusha, Kumasi boy, it is there. Kumasi will never be the same next year. And we want the people of Asante to know, sir, Kumasi will never be the same next year. And they will be happy to give. Oh, so Jamami Kamasam.
It's not about
let me deliver my thing. Don't try to interrupt me, Pacho.
That's what Kasasa.
But see, the people of Kumasi, I'm assuring them, say, Kumasi will not be the same next year. The people of Asante will be so proud of MPP, and they will come out in their numbers to push the party to break the edge.
Why is your focus only Ashanti?
Of course, it's the fulcrum of the country. And it's the Kwame Nkrumah, the US, Kumasi no. When Asante get better, Ghana do better. When Asante Kotoko get better, Black Star do better. Se Kumasi nya ultra modern facilities are. The urban drive will be a kwa crown. So beti. Accident so beti. Ya kwa no beti me sustain for longer years. It is a must. And let me tell you, the focus of MPP no, is to make Ghana better. And we will use Asante mind to deliver that.
It
is in the mindset of the president. How no na ekoso no.
Okay.
The focus interchange are there.
Maringo Galu. Yeah, pick it up from pick it up from your friend saying Dumelo Diano. Now link it to MPP MPD. No. I also say because Nina are related to hardship na your friend is saying former deputy minister for Eugene Wachenchi will attribute to the current economic hardship to the managers of the economy. According to him, no, also the hardship Ghanaians are experiencing due to the current state of the economy and the finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta. Let me quote him. What is so special about Ken Ofori-Atta that the ordinary MPP member doesn't have? We cannot all run banks, but some of us have common sense. That is why we are members of parliament. When I go to Subim, I see poverty, I see hardship, and I see people suffering. And all these are due to the economic and the person running the economy. Ofori-Atta. This is an MPP MP, former deputy minister, saying this. Never link it to your friend is saying, John Dumelu. Okay, Mr. President, on my dinka this year. Celebration,
yeah. I'm starting from the Melo. This one, Akufado, a facelift for other regional capitals. That's the facelift. What I say. It's very.
Masa, meme korotuno. Manning objective discussions. Manning korotu yango.
It is a facelift for the this in Koforon. But innovative idea. But I want them to do more. In a sense, it's not about going there to celebrate the occasion. But I'm say Cape Kuzia Mokwe, a coffee pineapple factory or it's all about that region no. They say let's try to promote this.
I would say a facelift for the regions. A then independence celebration to the regions.
The amount for be foreign dignitaries be expose the that region. Say private sectors no omenya friends business be booming. But what is happening is
yeah, private sector business. Do you know how much we are spending for Independence Day this year?
I ask my make no me see for my you understand. What I want to say is say because of the first left on Moyen, right now we don't have the money to do this big parade.
Yeah.
But maybe they too much dream there. What they could have done is say that region, we say na bunu okay Ashanti region kente. Oh, that time Ashanti region kente no. Nanka omo ma nka bia that particular year no. Obia showcase say 6 March in there and I say February going, you know, we will try to promote Ghana by our kente. When I mention no, they say voter region moko then omo wa prominent. Fugon. So that is an innovative idea, sir. You better promote that region. Say there are some normal people who what I say, it's not about going there. The president's not working parade. It's an innovative idea, but let's say right now I'm saying we have about 2 more days for the parade. I don't think the president can cancel it. That's a baby, but president we are so free, so whoever comes to power biano say right now there's not going to be more 6 months parade, but this time around either is cleaning innovative idea to promote one region for that particular year they're not going to begin to do that way now. It will go a long way for say everyone can say booty force Ashanti region or Easter then amount for social media about now money radio for nanka amount for booty force amount for kowa and then they see those kind of I know a driver Japan tourism they say amount for because amount for free that's for by sky by no you have to start promoting those kind and no matter what our region no what I say it is ever innovative idea and money tourism to promote that sector. When you try to do that one, eventually to bring jobs, on a channel. If you say this time around it's late, but it's a good suggestion for Domelo. President should take that one in, but we should do more. Mr. First now a Santa in Accra. It is a Kokumasi, a Koko, a Kotamale, a Tamale, Duma Koko, by say Niska. It is a Niska, a Kwame never fast way to me a channel this one to be a different model because right now no. Your gadget your computer your phones or what you'll be able to use to promote our country. For me, that is my mindset. Yeah, sir. Opo ebet ma boa. Mama call.
Nti ufu se amo anyamo as in amo enkreti ebi aye ba Kumasi a ye factory a ebe bia no ana say
no say
because me say na okasa about sugar factory there say bia ye
say sugar factory say ekufi say kepo say ekufi eyi na ho the pineapple na ho in that particular year no ebia pineapple day 6 March no pineapple day what I say and no symbolize say ekufi factory no e want to make pineapple to be in Cape Coast. What I say? Say back. It is promoting the business in the country. Private sector, promoting
pineapple juice.
No, it's an innovative idea.
So, do we need the president to send? Maybe some questions. Do we need the president to send Independence Day there for us to know?
No. If you want, that one we are not sending it to you. We are making there. We are not going there to celebrate it too. Make us say we're using that one to promote that region. So because this year, this year, it is for voter region, but our intent is Omagbada and now Omufugu and now Ibia and then any focus we are no near paid in the amano. Ona mechenu. See Ashanti region, I say ne 6 March a Fed Kentedi. Na President Wakujama ayo, Obejan Castle, Obejan ayo, Accra, no man a day, but we are not die.
Okay, so you see, so you are giving me, so you are coming up with another brilliant idea. So it's different from.
And I'm saying innovative idea. Say, yeah, no, that's another way. I celebrate independence. No, what I'm saying, we need to be innovative and try to promote. Because maybe me share now it is there to promote all the regions apart from Accra. That's the bottom line. What I'm saying, but right now, you want to do it by Yesikano, Yeniska between the. So you have to be innovative more and try to bring a normal region out of the corner. I bet you add in a limelight. What I'm
with your plan, no? President in the better crowd, obey national broadcast, but it be obey prayer announcement say this year celebration is for Upper West and Upper East and Bunu North and Bunu Hawaii. Not just say region are prepared.
Region, no more organized. Don't say. A different pan mo pese mo highlight never amanfo nyina hu no wiase what I say then they will bring it what I say no money need do komo here and there and say no man be ban president e wo yiti e be ban na president kwa the media houses kwa momo bo hu dewro and this aka
okay move on my plan
aka kramana kwa kodu ho no na afi o ma hyemu kina enti o ba be na yina no wada o ma asese o this year bia
but this thing you are saying good, but into me, Yano. If we want to do that, into me, Yano, on a more quarterly basis, because it's a brilliant idea you are bringing. The president be to me, I can say, okay, thinking outside the box, I can. Okay, 3 months be a minister for be a local government, right? So on dealing with the regions now. Okay, on through him, Libya, other ministries, no. Then say, come out with this idea, say 3 months. You be highlighted region beyond what they stand for.
But wait, this particular is a holiday and it's a 6 matter. It symbolizes something different. What I say, and when you try to bring that yinina to one umbrella, it will serve it beautifully. Say 1 day past 6 months. Now you're telling say 6 months too, but Kumasi day.
And you call no say Kalucha plan. People will not travel.
Oh no, but so no. When the promotion in Bakama, people just go there.
No, see what no, you can't buy Sika. You can't. You individual travels.
That's the bottom line. Upon another beautiful year, I'm for me the website say right now. No, if you are even in political party, you also have the guts to say something that your government incumbent is doing that is not good. Your freedom of speech it is good. It's good for democracy. It's a say pahano. Partisanship of a political dispensation. Upon that kill up to this time no. Because we'll be will be a first one to but right now there are people having the audacity, the balls to
no,
say.
Ghana, I think it's a candy ultimate.
No, but so who said? No, but who said?
But
who said MPP pa complaining against.
Oh, you are talking about that
kind of dispensation. And what he said, and this for power. Now,
NDC for I know they honestly speaking. I was say about MPP for us. I know yes, I didn't there. First time ever Kufadu betna. It means maybe the government is not good in Tinebia Yuhunisan because you who are buying beer bar on one and criticizing Kufadu. So that one I have to give MPP credit because NDC so I'm criticize on what just to question. I'm to Abana yes you be everyone was Binduri internet cafe
freedom of speech here.
Yeah. And to say criticism, internal criticism there.
No, but it's the first time so I in our political dispensation say MPs now criticizing the finance minister.
Yeah, finance minister.
Or session no one say omunyini for. So we said no more to the normal.
We enjoy democracy in Ghana.
It is better. It is better for us. Sir, when you begin to think Ghana more than political parties now. That's where we push. Only Bruno banter. Now person bisa question say. It is Donald Trump. And
okay, Ajabu first say we plan now the buy no. And the force and ya Bruno Diano say nyina president no more twaska bebre no makwata no makoria no mazamba no also plan of force so name yensan fa cleaning all the regions regional centers any districts no enkan Doing so will help the whole country to be clean. Or see, I'm fine on count.
Opo, no, only Bruno, Bantano. Let me beside who say, Tama, will say, hospital, yeah, 600 bed, they are not offering. Then beside who say, Tama, Donald Trump, Obama, a fish, no, on your project,
project,
so, Okromomia project.
They do, of course, they do.
Donald Trump feels so. Biden by Omunya project.
Omunya project. Are you talking about economic crisis? And I said,
Omunya
project. Biden took it upon himself to do bridges. No, by signing a deal. No,
project.
Project. Two.
I mean, some
INCC hospitals the second and no it is not in the book. I know private hospitals and
but I say what that national characteristics and it was better for the economy. The Democrats was start here. Republicans were no
minimum national governance system different from Ghana. Higher federal. And state to be added.
But still, you can make it good.
But your national project is bridges. Make us a Biden signing and say if Biden should go out, the contract have already been awarded.
So for example, the Keystone, some pipelines now. That Obama no start Trump don't buy almost stop away.
They stop it.
They do that
because Obama healthcare. How many times? Obama tried to get it out. Even Trump will buy how many times? Because Supreme Court. For the most part, who say internal governance system no Ghana.
Maybe one of contention.
Who party has a continuity?
When they are doing it, Krana. We buy him
a problem. Yeah, problem. And the same thing I'm say, yeah, money Ghana Diano. I had the difference near big. To say,
but you cannot to compare.
No, to say, no, make sure yeah, to say,
accountability also,
yeah, to say, Biden there, also or building back America. Our yeah, bridges near the signing deal. Omuya adeni in area. The money is gone one time. What I say? Ghana adiano. You see a bridger. Nasa Bruno never start here. You make us a secure sicano. But send this in it. So I won't just scanning in you. Even though you see a secure scano. No a tria a beer first face. No a free suko. Or quite scano koji any in our heading. Gone. It is a mina meba. I have to go source for another sika. It been a see with sa house in ya. And I know I'm so mukoton. Sagleme housing. Yeah. All the money was sourced.
And NDC force will go to jail because of that.
All the money was sourced for 5,000 buildings.
You know,
buy 1,000 ukro munye. Sikano so nyina gone. Enti na make us aha, NC.
NC.
Yeah, NC. But we are crowd to nka say am 5,000 why you uska akwa. NC.
Yeah, so mo to mbo ase hon say ye de abendwane mom no mkokudu ayini so a. Ya won susu mbo mo safo yin kakra ya na do so no de won si ye no ya said de omo ade ombotom sika na ye enti se obi beto aso kra na
say sika na work so many accountability.
What's it?
You are now dragging them to the national debt. Dragging them to the national debt. Also system or this can I say how?
Me can say what I'm saying is now all kind
you want accountability.
Bruno Jano why not attack Janessa
what I put across and say the branch and can they say there step me right direction papa ni emon homody what I say a normal oil and kui. And I'm for the brace so I don't know to say, Papa, if you France American.
Papa say, Omusha president. President say, Mr. Momama time. Now on your budget, now on your IMF new. Where we still the president doesn't want to do that.
I mean, that's what I don't want to go to that tangent, because Ghana's we are quite elections. I'm off for see a sponsor, I'm off for. Maybe a sponsorship, I could do a Bintiama, Papa. No. Because
I know there's some brain. My joy online. You have Papa we the UT Bank Canadiano. Kasa bitterly say no obeli for Tanya Kufuado out but they came and collapsed his bank. He begged them, they didn't listen. Yeah, and some be brain. Yeah. Also, no, Obeli Akufo-Addo no for Riata. But look at what they have.
The way among forces expose among for their quest to win power, and also so my corrupt. We do on us a normal crisis. That is so that might be the problem right now we are facing. That might be the problem right now we are facing. And to Apano say,
that's why last week one of the Foriata is more powerful than Akufo-Addo.
Yeah.
Kalua we hona you move on now. Yeah.
My last chance I'm in.
Na see nyanwe uba masa so uma
pesa. Me ada o so ni. Airport to Kumasi ama o.
But we have just flashing news.
Okay.
Chinese delegation about Ghana tourist structure. I'm gonna say what comes out of that. Canada, Japan, Bruno. Mame Misao.
Yeah.
He wants to be president. I'm up for the top. So I say, na no ya odidi Mahama term odidi president if we atem Benifoni ade. And how can he be president?
But before I go on that one,
same way, any or your founder. As an executive director of Peace Watch Ghana, Nyankopa Daniels.
Okay. Before I make question, so young culture for say and the Furata no Ghana reaching every triple C no about just C+. So we are improving. It's not like he's not a good guy. He's doing a very fantastic job. And with time and all. Like I said, next year no you be who so avoid man and so and God will exonerate him. Oh yeah, he's a good man and he's doing a wonderful job. Let me come back to Ken. Ken is a fantastic, wonderful Ghanaian now. You know, you any person be way more, or you're innovative, or you're entrepreneur, or no abon a homoding. Sabi, unyan nipo more than mindset. Or yeah, adoye. Nipa be brace, kabo munsem krana no munya. But Ken is good. The problem with our society, in say, ye o my Ghana no, ye di any die ema onipa bi obi hye ne bia, irrespective say unim no, anas or ye panyi anas akola. And that is the fabric of our culture. And you will be sabi ubenya kwanya. People get to know you they start to stick something with you, a stigma. Say, we will be okasa no e din chirempanyimfo no. Naturally no, utwa mane e kan ho asem. Se yentimi nka wo wanim kura no a utwa mane e kan ho asem. Unfortunately for Kenya Japan no, sa tag na be kan ho. What you say? Because unse nipa mpanyimfo so ma ho ye din bebra e kunjaw. Sometimes no enye se wo akwanya wo di kan nipa anim ni na yesa wo kan. There are so many corridors you could channel your grievances. Ken no, even though you're outspoken and what type of things do you talk about? Because I will catch sometimes the person who say, can this man keep a secret? One of the problems that I say the Donald Trump here, how he will react with the new national codes. No? Yeah. In case he said there is external aggression, how is Donald Trump going to react? In case he says Oma command na BBC na ekrom ha omo dwen ho pa. So there were national security couples that Oma address Congress said they had to even change the code that on your way. Said they be on reacting panic attack. That is a tag on Trump and it affected him. People think say no matter what he does. And so it's unfortunate say saadi eni bi no abedi Ken system no. And I make an oye nipa of fatamasa utimi di Ghana ni. But our culture na saadi eni ba na abehaw. It be the me say on tries or be manage ne outburst very well. So say me bia wo ka say odi atam ke kansam na eduru mo say wo person pray mpanyindie. Say wo person pray
IGPs
say nyina enuma Akufo-Addo nom na pray ye ne president Akufo no make call for republic.
But Bruno Okra we did you attempt down.
I know it's not a problem about that. Till I make say Akufo-Addo no me o ma go through.
Nkwasiafoɔ paa no Jimmy people for Jimmy me will be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
And I make an
so I did Bruno.
One of them.
But did another crack.
One of the bank rollers for the party too.
Yeah.
Say party food soldiers and they polling agents. Opo more resources more can home. But then no to be the president, you know. The qualities that you need to go there, no,
it's beyond being
philanthropies, being and it's beyond that.
Your
because Akufo-Addo, for example, no, with all that you could say about Akufo-Addo, no, baby you free the lifestyle the career as a lawyer mranti o ma wie law school what it won what you say support or the microphone or politics mu or starting say omu defending free speech.
In fact, until Nanado became the president, right. There was little you could say about him.
And there's little you could say about him.
They a lot.
Master, my main finishing. Now, omu leading freedoms free speech. I mean that Kalusha says so cast under the Nekufuado administration way no. And again will be able to me can adjoin sabi also.
And Nanado.
Don't give that some. I mean say and then you
no. So open nipa. You can't ask someone. You can't know on your No. They need to me can't ask them. You can't on your two presidents I'll go for. President Kufuor number 1, President Mahama number 2.
Oh, Masa. It depends what President Mahama it's on record say on my BNF work crack or chicken in Japan too. Because of the fact say or Koka say Votarians are something. I don't want to go there.
No. The
records are
you speak with responsibility.
And the Kufuor administration.
That was serious. That was treasonable.
And the Kufuor administration way. Sebi on one party for crown e come Bosuo asem. Don Muhammad Ghana code dum som. Ye hu NDC need your complaints a Ghana heading.
No, I know they are that
is the way I want to
don't
speak.
Go back because who cast free speech, you know. Why was Manas Azure? Why was Manas Azure flown to South Africa under Kufuor?
Listen,
he was flown to South Africa.
O can free speech. It should start from home. Ghana for code dum sono. Ye hu NDC need
free speech.
Eba, I ultimately can say Ghana. I had the Obiasro so Kokase.
Bruno.
That is the way I want to pitch you.
No, my point in this, and on yes, Obiasro, they felt to say. Entina me mama
they felt to say
me kasi entina ma bomo mo abaso they felt to say it is their party
right
ntini so mo kan ade a enye omo weakness to omo kataso which is bad no be so
people were scared
no na Mahama NDC force
you never know
yanka
you never know
the whole Ghana everybody was saying
you never know
omo no defend omo party's integrity feels be kasa enya wan na beto abama
en no but they make can say
I know they gave it to him first time. It's never happened.
Done tremendously well in terms of free speech. It also be
I know the I'm a journalist.
And then me also uses until so be president and go much to say about him.
Yeah, it's
which
true.
I hope at the end of the show be retract.
No, it's true. Say a lot about him. Say a lot about him.
Onipa bobra pa yenka.
Management of the economy, ni other issues.
Enti no the me person me can say Kenya Japan or ye MPP ni Papa, and let me tell you, Ken Numtina, you're very assured that we are breaking the A. That's it, because they will bring.
So Ken is coming.
Ken is coming. But to be honest with you,
Ken is leading MPP.
Oh, the leadership too for the party there. It is up to the Congress to decide.
The delegates.
But me Frank Bruno there, me feel say ni wait ni who here. So be lead the party ni there. Enyama nyankopon ene da chiasam. So Ken be lead the party now. MPP will still break the 8. So one lead the party no. As history we know, or best support whoever becomes the candidate.
So people will still break the 8.
Oh, it is obvious. What is the wind that is blowing through the southern Sahara of Africa? What happened just 3 days ago in Nigeria? I know I testified to. And Kombia software kuku dembia share say seven previous a party be able to break the 8. What do I say? They see Nigeria a wonderful focus, irrespective of whatever happens in Ghana. No? Ghana will defend and protect their gains. Ghana for second year jumo opo so mo ye mistake e ma ban we sesa on be ba betutu fidie na Africa ma se de akọ
now Bruno
what you say o ye mistake e ma change of government ba poku ase no on be kwa tutu hu ne ma oh and we have to protect and maximize our gains.
Oh my goodness, politics is
as a party there. It's a nice game. Say Buan crying land port this is almost completed. Why don't you want to finish it? Railway from Accra to Bolaga, you need more than 8 years.
Bruno,
you have the right to come, but let me finish. It is the right of Ghanaians to protect and defend and maximize their gains under the MPP. What you say? Because so longer years, how do you finish your project? And this is for take you over almost a contractor stop work.
Longer years.
How do you finish it?
Na longer years ben a chance say amamo 8 years.
Over 8 years is not enough to finish the job.
Enti amamo say.
8 years under the kakra mo dia mai.
Na do ka say obema cry cleanest city how many days?
It is happening.
It is happening.
Yameboa na say after 2024 no they will complete it. But mumu MPP no mu break it. For the first time Ghana mumu am trying where it is an opportunity. share NDC bar, NDC for her, MPP bar. But why don't we, for the first time, try to practice a party back beyond the 8, so that they can finish that maternity hospital in Kumasi for you and your people in Ashanti region?
How long it's been there?
You know, and you know, me, share where I come from. No,
Bruno, asama ye kan
yeah, deprived. What I say? Say, and there be a ban shas you baby ya. Share John Mahama ba oye bebre. Ebi an kono so nya kwanya ne NDC call. Beyond the 8, Opo, and Ghana might not be the same. I'm not taking that away from the president.
So now you feel they say 8 years is not enough.
It's not enough, like President Kufuor said. And to young experimenting, it is unfortunate say by NDC.
But say one good term deserves another.
It's unfortunate say we NDC never say under MPP soon as Hadi and Beshas. But come what May in 2024, we will start it, and it's going to happen.
Okay.
And for the first time, MPP is going beyond the 8 years for our political dispensation.
Kaluja, President Mahama launching the campaign there. Our voter region. I say Ghana needs experience, not experiment. Maybe a Ghana drone. And ya be omina kudu sisiano. And ya feel near say Yanson here. Baby a junior baby here somebody with expertise. Yinti President Mahama.
2024 elections, which are considered to be the most important and defining poll of our time. I've not taken this step lightly. It has been the product of months of prayer, broad consultation, and sober reflection. I've searched my soul and placed close attention to your voices, to your daily struggles, and to our present national predicament. At this stage, Ghana demands experience, not experiments. Ghana demands togetherness and not divisiveness. Now is the time for bravery of heart and clarity of purpose.
Bravery of hearts and clarity of purpose. Oh, Safan, ya get you Galusha Krekasa now, Sanjify. Remember also.
My started Kennedy.
Yeah, Kennedy didn't call one corner. And the Bruno, why's water? If you know, and to hot chocolate, be America Lucia. Tommy Media Bremy. Oh, but hot and mental America Lucia.
Oh, Kennedy, Japan. The Amana Koyas and say, O mana a woman. The Bia do no. I say, Obidi Obiatema. And we say you. Unya attention. Yeah. Emo you nyansa nti obi a asori na o kanse mu na o de sin.
So yes I would atem.
Obi a wa na say o kan
asema nse so kan.
Asema kan because ono so fi se kodu baby no wan fa sai na amfamu a emu ne party na o ye na ababe stigma.
And say bi o ha na nya ne party bi o ha ono ane personal war.
On the personal rant.
On the
personal rant, no. Started from politics, no. Only a man for the attempt, nothing. Out of that political, you know, a man for the Ababe film.
But then, I think the lowest point as an MP.
Oh, but then, now we are MP. Now, oh, and it's tradition be a, and no be what.
And it's so
indulge yourself. But the baby so, sad no transition politically. Maybe a bit like I say, a boy, the party.
Political talk ni bi ni atemni ni bi ni de me boss is here say MPP for ya de na ne bufu ye no did you want them NPP for Jimmy for ne kwase
for the political talk ni bi there because the other political party no fit say that's your more star into a say or no more call boot for boot and out of that no and I feel there a team can say and I far in the team but so yeah say other aspect of life no apart from say Udidi atem no.
So I say conduct of a president in account. America they hold moral uprightness. No, but he was say and then he was exonerated. So to me to say we
but also kasa.
No, anye kasa to say won't take me point on say Kennedy did to the point of the Oba womanhood. Can cut that lowest point of I know there. I mean, too low. Oh, Baba, and my now did on national television. Then the next time you want to be president,
It's
too low.
What's more because of your so moral upbringing.
We dey now kind of there. Donald Trump then they was say Oscar until no grab the pay like to say he was talking in terms of how rich men feel or more power so they can do whatever. But I don't know crown one can on national TV so
yeah.
I tape ne catch no normal call real reality show be normal corner a catching so I no cry off the beat but I no cry near the national television national radio.
Yes, so moral bringing so man question mark.
Yeah,
but me if it's a competency there I can no question about it because no man can crave our year no more year the grassroots participation
I know the Kennedy can do it
but then we say we say we vision me so baby bia
no I shall one you
have to show some decorum.
Yep.
Then I have to be smart say this because I do baby kwa no can asem cross say am for na catch and say onko decide me no na say am for enya
Kennedy o say am for ne so onko esa
o say am for na bona ba so say o consult am for catch and say obetumi akodi president no because of that no
okay because now
then you attempt the ambition to be
president of course and there your consultation
am say the way we see na de no any the change ayepe no maybe obetumi that radical change
so now it's coming back to bite him
what's it that's the bottom line that's the bottom line
Kennedy a fire brand said nanka Bruno Kano on say nkono na next to revolution what I say, drastic measures, giddy, because Ghana needs that. But then the moral aspect, which we also hold high, so they care about the customs, the culture, the values, and all that, our upbringing.
Mama can beautifully say experience is more than.
But see, we need experience, not experiment. Because whoever comes from MPP, new to the seat, but no, they are
a certain president transfer for almost 19 years. What I say, and I'll be 8 years. But we see that person kwana on the president.
But then, I don't
because Jerry
Kufo na the democracy bag. I always say that.
Kufo was able to change.
Oh yeah, Kufo na the democracy because Rawlings first 8 years in the democracy.
That's what I say.
Or that Wellington GTV live broadcast near Kocheno.
Military time.
No, democracy.
No.
Democracy or that Wellington tema yeah near because second election. And Rawlings your campaigner Accra constituency bako MP no edin samfon. And Rawlings man boom kotoje on stage. Upon the constituency at Chow because he wanted the same MP to run again. Ono mu yi no. Enti adie Monday on breakfast show GTV. And now that Wellington praise Rawlings said Rawlings has done fantastic because Nipa de Oyam from Suez so Pacho. But if Rawlings was bold enough to ask Sir Mpino to kneel and apologize to the constituents there, Rawlings should also come back and apologize to the orphans any idea what creating the system. One more money ade to Casa. Oman you show look
and this happens to the freedom of speech radio.
Oman you show look live on TV there. You ever saw that Wellington? Yeah.
I mean, no,
very important. Minimum about that.
Yeah.
Or can because Jumediano. And now, my force will begin to compare or no time or no president absolutely as compared to a Kufado. But obviously, like I say, on us on we do president in Krano, on maybe a 2-year apprenticeship.
Yeah.
What I say, no a vice for 2 years. And so your mama
no, on your vice for 2 years, but you're correct. Or your vice for 6 years.
No, why not? Okay.
Yeah, Mahama.
Oh, yeah, vice for 2 years.
So, my first time now, pray.
Oh yeah, for 2 years. And second time no. Oh, first time. I know the president. Oh, until Mel so I'm calling second term. I'm not second term. I'm finishing.
What I say? And no apprentice. No apprentice
for 2 years.
For 2 years.
President.
And now you president for 2 years. And so somebody another president for another 4 years, of which is 6 years. But now no say first one no. And yes, say ono na. Ona Franka Tufoma and this identity and constitution a man they say to me as I'm a it's served beautifully. But what I'm wanted to say is ye pobi o nim dia obetu mebu o man no. But then time o be transfer no. And then now yeah. They say Ubano, then I was a baby. But some time now, what is no man may be why they can't say Kufa Canada on TI. Now you're also doing the same thing. And it depends as a sign by Nebeba. But in about down to the fact, say, on ABR, on a coffee and quality mistakes. I bet you are mistakes. You wanted to come back and just do something different. Of which is a Ghanaian, is entitled to it. But for me, to say the experience in there, for a political dispensation in there, right from 2000 up to this time around in there, we cannot bully depend on experience because most of them, apart from Jeria or transfer 19 years now, or maybe 8 years ago, iron hands, no buying now, no be any experience, but they were able to do their quota. Kufuor, Atames Kodenima, fantastic president.
But Atames had been vice, sir.
What's it?
Atames was Rawlings' vice
for 4 years. So was our president. Let me say, Kufuor, Atames, fantastic. Mama Benny dear, they say we're Kufuor. What we anticipate to say. It's not about experience. We say a home for my
experience in here.
I don't know. One by transfer for no with the president.
Or the one the work maybe so saying experience.
For now, they made the political dispensation there. No experience per se. And I also be the government. So why your president done in teacher or no about my baby.
Say said now kase or yam from so be kasa also you jumfunu that good until near the bia by realizing the mistakes until now kase bia from experience.
And I'm saying experience and that aspect no bias political dispensation no mom buy no it's not about experience no about I farmer innovative ideas you bia or innovative ideas no the mama transfer by obazin what has changed. What are some of the dynamics are to come and only at the campaign time. That is where you need to come and convince us. When given another mandate, to be able to do the job differently from what he did the first time, of which is a Ghanaian is entitled to that. But apart from that, in there, maybe they say no, you will be a radical mindset, not militarily. But me change the mindset of Ghanaian.
Yes, a government no so cut the size. I know
cut the size, and then even the mindset of the even Ghanaian. Opo Ghanaian by nature no is a lazy person, but always want to maximize profit.
Yeah, Ghanaian.
Ghanaian, they be Ghanaian. Ghana for be page ma. Okay,
psychology. Every human being is lazy, selfish, and all that. Because you can say, Bruni interview the Bia Nanya, Brenda Ukrumha, they will all stay home and enjoy sanity.
But then,
Yamia money passing Kayamebro. Intina naturally, every human being is lazy.
But African, their mindset in at times, Yana question mark, most especially.
I understand you, but generally,
okay, generally, I will take it out. That's the bottom line. Obia as a Pogami DNB on mine, I say, let's try to build it together. On mine, we say, no man, what are some of the things that we have to come on board to do it together, instead of political biases? Politically, that is what is scaling us. Because Obi say of a certain political party, I'm saying, we have some of them, brand following, some of the political followers, almost follow brandly.
And then the next point, I'll say Oba bullet made first, I'll say experiment, not experience. And 2, Obe probe COVID-19. And 3, and then some more kind of the bullet 3. Be or chana to us, but then Obe scrapo ex crasher. And then they were very explicit. I'll say Oba ex crasher, Obe yefro.
Yeah, so
maybe some of the things he's talking about experience.
What you could have done is say in Koba Oba constitutional review.
Well, so be every hobby amended. Say
so many loopholes. But then fantastic. Fantastic.
But I think he did talk about constitutional review last week. And I'm Casada and Oba and or first a 1 year near the.
But almost at times I be Kwana,
Kufone started committee was a day.
And I'm
a by no talking here.
That's the bottom line. Your service bill, if we say, or balance officer or the different mindset, different energy, different ideology.
You've been crying about S. Gracia. If it is true,
I'm saying. or the discussion in background also concern the constitutional review in Kaumamia. But I know say another good step. When I'm saying, I bet my boy man because size Gasha and Kwana and make Ghana dry. Yeah. Because a Niska, by the way, see, you know, loans so many
parliamentarians. Can I some you know, or the same crap here, BBB. MPP MP and 93 is no Kwasikwati. No, Kwasikwati. Kwasikwati say Akufo-Addo. I want to call her finance minister and I say, Oka say, as I saw mo cut it down. Extraction. How many times and I Ghana phone Kasamfa extraction. So you have even MPP MPs they think said the extraction should be scrapped.
Yeah, that's it. Let me say, make us say, the president will be Bamiano. You know, as far as no, I can say extraction. Maybe can be a say constitutional review no called the bar. I can one and then can be the but still it's a plus for him. And the opponent say, "Why go translate no why the BBI why the cross check ni BBI office say." Or Banobes and Numa different to go along with to help us. But I don't think to be a president of a country, you know, you need to have been president before you can do better. If you want to do better.
Biden campaigned seriously on that after being Obama's vice for 8 years and being in the public service for so long. He campaigned on experience.
But then Obama and the Jumano Odino, it's saying as compared to Obama, no only bida obedi 8 years, no. You just have to compare. When I'm a channel, and see, you could have me say
two experience in here, but then the primary factors too.
The primary factor. The bottom line say on call for on boy Jumano and no mindset
out there.
What they ban and a bit more and I prepare the country to where you want it to be.
Bruno,
not necessarily say as a unya experience and one by experience in both say but normal baby,
I'm correct
those guys. That aspect in there, nobody can take it away from you.
Yeah.
But Obama will say, this is my focus. This is what I wanted to do. Now, I'm coming to do this one to help Mother Ghana. I think, sir, to become a president, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean, sir, you have to be president before. Answer out to me. President.
Okay. Bruno, Franco, President Mahama, former, while launching a campaign.
This is a very important thing. Sir, Omano ebe fan into my perfrana yakoye nim as a country. 2024 a very dicey moment in our Fourth Republic dispensation. Simply because we have a former president and the record no is there. And the current administration now. The president is exiting and a new person is taking over. And the dimension here said the honor can an experience and we are going to use that against him. The credits no Ghana for behe. The defects no Ghana for will also look at. But me person me call the promises are all come.
Extraction.
Share Mahama Niemo promised in 2012, where he, by the way, breaking news say Ghanaians will test our constitution, you know, our Supreme Court before 2024 nomination of elections and electoral commission. At the to ballot boxes, so no. Say if indeed the constitution allow anybody to hold the oath of office and swear 3 consecutive times. In tested constitution, we'll find out.
I know another day story.
And they may say it will happen. He said Mahama Beye flag bearer.
But why did you say it's breaking news? It hasn't happened yet.
Of course, it's process not started.
So how is that breaking news? It hasn't happened yet.
It's breaking news within my party and our fraternity. We are going to
test.
No, we will test in the Supreme Court.
No, maybe
swear 3 times.
But I think sir.
I swear only once.
I swear twice. Professor Mills, you swear no as a president.
The constitutional provision
will prove it.
Also constitution will prove it. So let's not debate it.
So we gotta do that. So it's not even set as a flag bearer. We don't even know that because the constitution will come out clear, and we know say MPP will be exonerated.
Exonerated as
and it's not that we have to test the constitution.
And I agree.
So you test it. Number 2, no. The record no hopa. The promises he made when he himself took over in 2000.
Once I about promises. When I talked about Akufo-Addo's promises,
Akufo-Addo didn't only deliver. We're delivering.
It is Sikaso.
Oh, jai. And they, John Mahama, the obey no Sebi Opo Wenipia. Ghana ni bien wo say or come back to doom so era. Ghana yedinya ye king and MPP MPC cre blame who aban say Ghana yedin. The lights are still on. Opo, let us not forget our gains as a country.
Me who come Mahama and I say MPP benefits.
No. Mahama no he brought doom so to Ghana. Mahama is to Dumso as free SHS is to MPP. That is what it is. So do you want Dumso or you want Kumasi International Airport? No, let me
Charles Kumasi International Airport.
Do you want Dumso? Or you want Tamale flyover? Do you want Dumso?
Na Mahama wanye flyover.
I don't care. It's up to Mahama to talk about his story. I don't care. Koye one time in ape. Ghana ya dinya ya konforiata sem wodam ha o mayenka wani dididi na mu koye Independence Day no. The lights are still on.
Is that enough?
Hey, me say we will check Mahama with his record. The record make us me come deeper o yembe show. Under another term of office. Under Mahama another term. Eka Okodwaka power plant to restore energy crisis, which in any case he couldn't even restore the energy crisis. Esiwa nebo Ghana $1 million per every month.
And I'm mobile.
Do you want? And then I can't GDP no one cost. Do you know? Yeah, debt restructuring.
But do you know how Boache Jakon was kicked out of office?
Let me tell you this.
Maybe so simple question.
What?
Do you know how? Talking about a married deal, ne power. Yeah, only a crime benefit of Boache Jakon. If he
was fired.
What did he do?
Say, Obi di Bonena president fired and they said, "Yeah, the papa."
Maybe Sasa, what did he do?
What he did in the year, Miguel. A bonnet, second president in unity.
A married deal, no more saying yes.
What I say?
So crass.
GDP, na ye restructure ya, and Crofo pension, Koka ye, Dadri Ghana ye channel. Mahama car power plant na Ghana $1 million. No, it is part of it. And this all compare 8 years. Akufo 6 years here. Now 1 month to be $1 million. 1 month times 12, $12 million a year times 6. Times 7. It's debt restructuring. Mahama Kaho. What you say? Mahama time and a banking sector crisis. Or Transuma, you're from saying DKM, no, the saying. Sanko for one.
And I'm also more than one by
cost so or buying to restructure the banking financial sector with millions of citizens. They are called restructure.
Number one way.
Number one. Number one, they say we came to sell people and Sakra number one do neighbor. We have to number one, no, I mean, show. Senate is an NDC era and can number one crown or
Franco Bruno.
What you say? Ya Wagana and I buy ya Shekaima. God is one why a boy dynamic DKM.
God is love.
God is love. And you him say a ban pen you for the NDC. First lady si be a member
so be a bonnet now kind of papa be count there yeah
that's how can debt restructure oh can say come the entino Independence Day cry nyaye madia to me because
no yamina me say
but I'm telling you sir
but I agree with
if Muhammad say he's coming now open DKM and God is love and now open Kumasi International Airport now I'm saying we will define and maximize the gains of this MPP administration. Ghanaian youth will protect it with their life and blood.
Are you sure?
Because Anya Shekrano, the greatest social intervention ever under the Fourth Republic dispensation, and a free education for the kids. Ghana offer fear phobia at random. Ubenya akola mi enu omo benefit bi. Na ompe we na wo san pe. Wo ma omo lose elections a. They waste taxpayers' money by faking documents to the Supreme Court, cannot even prove a single data of justification why they are challenging elections. Opesa Ghana for sign semre.
No, they won't mean you soon. Court to be at me call. So only case now fine, will be default.
Okay, protecting the national purse. And I must say, we shall protect the national purse from home. And the way Ghana near, do you want a political party what lose elections or no any now all fabricating lies to waste the nation time in Supreme Court now? Because it is likely we will go to the same scenario in 2024. Almost wasted the whole Ghana for time. What I said, they couldn't even show what they computed for their own results. Now so pese Kumasi maternity and children's ward no, and now pedum so. And no Yibako. As Mahama is to do so, MPP.
I wanted you to even get into some of the things he said, especially as Gracia. Because they're picking phone calls for time.
As Gracia issue, no. Let me tell you. It is part of the MPP agenda. Say, you better restructure as Gracia. As Gracia, extremely important. It is important. Don't forget to say.
And I'm on canning
say opo adwuma a wo ye ni say no free aban mu a. Why na betima for adwuma? Kojo ala nchremantin nam hoyi. Say ne wa anya adwuma bie ma. Opo betima fa no adwuma na yi. To me, conflict of interest and then the ripple effect in Tino. They need some money to sustain them when they are not in government, including the MPs. Maybe we can look at the fatness of it, how huge it is, right? Okay. Yeah, compare national economy. And at the end of the day, it is Mahama is to do so, as MPP is to Kumasi International Airport. As Antimani Mubako, near Fantoba 2024.
Yeah, that's it.
Ciao.
I am for course no. 508-304-9394 508-304-9394 yɛde aseda kɛseɛ ma Faith African Market sɛ wopɛ baabi adi dwa paa deɛ a ɛhɔ na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔba bɛdi wodwa nyinaa 196 Lincoln Street ɔba Julie Prempe papa bi ɛne Kontonchi chairman Kujo yɛakɔfa ɛyɛ ɛsoro wisa fo wisa hwentea mampɔn nneɔma nyinaa wobɛnya bi atɔ ɛwɔ Faith African Market 196 ɛhɔ ɛna yɛwɔ bra bɛdi wodwa nyinaa na biribia nkɔnkan ɛnso mfa ɛma yɛde aseda ma Gold Coast Catering Services Kumasi Market 852 Main Street Kumasi ne ɔma ɛfo kyɛn kran wa asɛm ɛboa no Kumasi aduane ɛfo kyɛn kran nti Kumasi Market nneɛma ɛfo nti bra bɛdi wodwa nyinaa hɔ okay yɛnkɔ na yɛn start phone calls no and then for the first time in about 22 years Oluma na first Oluma ya pom ti sɛn
Opo ayo na so e.
Erade adom me ho de pa. Sunwan fo nyina ho ye.
Opo nanse me na la me frɛ so.
Ah yeah.
Last two weeks, any last week no kono ba twice. As a acting for original second sphere na ma study say me call radio to radio. Every radio be e wo sunyana any yam bia na me receive call me ade. And ma me busy I think say of late na mo shada enter your place then so
yanko
into opo ma mentia me godfather say Mr. Dansov that auto represents na Tama 1 Tama Kojago opo I disagree with you say I could form a democracy by because I'm a kaya democracy and started 2008 I go for Konya
me perspective me perspective
and the me pa cho
say the me democracy ase no e na me kasa me breso me pa me de kofo
me ene de ya ne me na o ya agent me nko okra bi and I mean MPP ni say democracy de omo na de ba and na Rolling Star no bi kasa de ende akufo ado ba ye ya ono na wo ti democracy ye ka omo mo fighting for democracy pa o Ghana na akufo ado anya number 1 or be number 2 but na dunya akonya be ye o mampanyin no. And the radio goal for year Jumana idea soldier for ni police for close to radio station. Abra nanka NCA ebet matter na office I close to radio station. Omo the same military na ko XYZ e ko close to radio station. Abra nanka ombet me at na MC office na ko maye. That radio station you know me board ni radio station e yo pro NDC radio station. Kwa be na fa so e da ko close to radio. Abra nanka NCA ebet my side man. Yeni Ghana, they talk about for the first time in the history of Ghana. I'm a young community. Even Rolling Star now, PNDC. I have been 92 kwa democracy by no. See a best sister who former sorry ko nasuma NDC e by no. Yen kwa election man ni pa wuda. But and then na do dan kwa Kufuor no. Ya kwa election man ni pa wu. And then na Kufuor no. And central.
Ba Oluma isa no be free speech asem. Oluma tie. Na Kufuor abatwa ya kwa man ni pa wu ni de. Eno no free speech eno de obi na ye to aba na bia wakoye ya no de metiase se bia eni say police for to come but eno no de say it has nothing to do with free speech
for me one minister one commander in charge of Ghana Armed Forces. And then I'm
no.
The only commander in charge of Ghana Armed Forces. Not a soldier ni ko koye bibi. Not your here na everything there. Na Kufuor do umbrella no kra anka de see what that my. Allow do want everything na do don ko Kufuor do mbowa. Asema see wa ya wa so when do go by elections. Now you commander in chief of Ghana Armed Forces. Na me na MPP ni so mo na see democracy the democracy ba. Me train ni ma asisi and na do don ko Kufuor do. Wo claim so mo na de yi we ba here no. Opomi kwama ni no Mahama bad because Mahama was track record. Many in Africa Kumasi, Mahama may have a military hospital Hospital, Mahama Pomina Hospital, Mahama Seria Hospital, Mahama Kumo Hospital, Mahama Santiba Hospital, Tapa Hospital. Yamusa MPP for say, Yella na Kufa to buy one or Santerede. Mahama, my almighty Kajatia, or my Joa Tafu, or my Joa Tawati, or my Joa Tonsu, a Santerede Quadra Memory, or my 620 bed hospital, Ewa Islagon, or my 111 bed hospital, Ewa Franco, or my Bank of Ghana hospital, my seminary, my in-blouse. Yamusa MPP ni omaba amambo abusi amabo say mimi MPP ni tira dia ba ko apart from free senior high school sorry wodi ba ye omu tira dia ba ko ye ka social intervention school dan kwa social intervention ye ka social intervention so who hospital social intervention and the social intervention ye say bia wodi free senior high school kwa ba. And now who follow crying I come back to school fees because Nema and the baby and Nema Peda Koduno and come to school fees when you have to see Yamansoa and Kaya better. And you can Mamboli or Mala Kosono and now got top power. Who got top power 50 units, I bet you over 75 cities. And tell you are near top 50 units, 19 cities.
Okay, Olumaya that's it.
That's me to say. You're talking about to say. What they say o mambo busta mo boy muli skali ko sindikasha kadila adia wunya kana nadu maye wuse o sombo en ka 6 match e boy won ka Ghana for you say sika ri be 6 match won no na ku foro what the say kanu ye sadie ma we
Olumaya that's it. Thank you that's it. Okay, Unity Radio 1039 Moba announce watch our join Sani no ha. The next person I do see here Worcester line also by noon so Idrisu Otobo Obuase Parliament yanko
was non jira woni abejo fono na ngon jaso ngoma sponsors are most sponsor program ko bon to mo ejodi mo kena na mincham na jambo amane e sira college nyina yankopon se obi ane opo Ghana heading o credit to enna form enya bete kra na so ye pe o mani yintino da wo say ye chair adwin senior citizens ye tie opo you know people no ho ne wa makura ke yewu because and some of Baka can in no or share on my money bufu kra. What do you say? Who can another promise, sir? Another promises, no, or person will become. And then they have the mama over the mama the other or the mama promise. Why in the 2012? Huh? Another promise is why you were Ghana Hanamo Pab big so chewy. A moon saying what you oh, no, also say by ya, what Bob such a by Pia. On a buyer, when you see a by Pia. There's also a Juma obey no. To say a bon coon, a baby in one ma, obey Sajewi. And then the mama, a lunch in the company. Na Obo and Ukraine, the company lunch in the edition. Na Sebi Penifose say, I be the Honoma, Yankofa and Sunyame. Na Yanfanunko, I say Yankochi Abuasi Bomba Fanamro. And I said, namely, so car. Now I said, oh, the driver near. And yet, driver near Fina, and I'm meeting now the Mamano, and I yet driver near a Fina and now the Odiamano. What am I doing? Our experience. And no, my better John Dramani Mahama. And a gun of Wafino. Because that time now, then came himself before printing actually and said Ghana for State, your mama is Sabusam. Only to do so by and I did do so former president for time in an hour. Our former president Kufo say Pagan person so do so. Yes, go Koku, I go some winning. No, I'm a president Kufo Jima Swan, Kaka, Sana, Tamis Vesu, Kaka, Sana, Pesa Mama. Every year, I was Swan to say your top of your do so. But you know, poor me no can say. Upa and now jump on my friend, and now was 1 week in it. Yet the Sumusa can you anymore? I know one idea. Eh? I didn't know my also to be here. Or was it the Sumusa or Yazam Kitua? Can you know? Are they also in your skin? Okay,
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Idrisu. to Obuasi Parliament. And so, dear, no. The next person I do so, Eric Kokubwedi, patriotic voice, be chimu, yana no Jambo Amako. Kokubwedi, Utemeka.
I mean, I'm a tone kapa.
Bacho Yanko.
Opu, my member, Unu, Bato. No boy, you know, the sum of my concon Ghana. Any reason, nothing, no. I see a million for Uncle Jim in the next president. Any Wakokun cancer. Upu, Oman Penida, John Dramani Mama. I call Anthony campaign. President, I'll tell Kunya, so Choco, Uncle Enya being Choco.
Hey, what kind of sample? The late Amisa Yere Koya, Cassa, Yama chocolate. I am a chocolate. No satis are on my laptop, my computers. What kind of make grab a boy at it? Yama chocolate. Yes, sir.
Adam Crawford, the German saying, Granumu Crawford, Gather, or Montanida, Mamma, Peace, Beer. Ghana for the same group of Catholics say, Yara, you see. In your dear Ghana, my Sumunfili. Ghana for Omo Coaston, or more 2 Gusa, or Casa, and Marina, and no baby John, Namacrado, Montpellier Crown, Dada, and consider Jessica, you man of Bosuni Viano. To put a Jessica, you see at the Montpellier Dada, your mamma, and Nabusia, Bosonia, and Kaniska Katua. Yes, what that was a thinking I was having the president. Who is the president tonight? What is here? Oh, now we lose man so into one or so of a bar. Omrania, or Nabal, Uncle Jethro Martin, can on your Bavia, and you let them a coffee.
Okay.
If that, I don't see no say. Ghana card and I am or Montpellier, no Marcos are too good for the mother Swaba. A bay,
okay, yes, CP Unity Radio 1039, but Ofra now do I drink ready about respectfully, be a no insults, no provocative language or whatsoever. The other news is here, yeah, Obuasi, or yeah, General Manager of Pim Sign TV. You mean say, or sign your henny or him Paul. Adia Nana Peppa ni Lufo. Eja Lufo, Nana Bema, Ojambo ama Bema ba, Nana Wadaruma, Ekwenda ho yenti.
Yeah, I think I'm a man of the Nani young for John Alan for this thing. Nani Mr. Banso also repress. Nani I'm not trading, I'm not postal. Mr. Kujo su kontonji chama Nentiano. They say we know Kazaoko and not limit the laser much inside what Omo would down so much Omo Juma. Is a link no maybe much Muchi.
Nana isi and chairman or chairman could you see or chow Kontunchi chairman and Nayere Juliet J. Prempel Baho of Julie on the so chow.
Maybe I'm also appear for. Catching Mr. Kujo said, me the uniform, I China, me, me film of Anti. Me, not much on my Jamaica to the Dano. This may be who Omuchiomola, normally apple, and the Omuntika Kamufi. Me America, pay it, Tower. Mimia, me, Zenamia, Bruce You see the Fabia or Moyo, Boasi, Sino, or for young kind of quench that for. Yes, I don't forgo. Okay, almost have actually. You have told this and young to it. Never what they did pressure for cool. And I did machine didn't call you. I'm going to try the corporate because we say in 3 days, 4 days near the soon. Other have an idea. I'm going to form a show. And then I need some power secondary school free features. Teacher for me be a for super. I didn't know what you said.
Prospectors.
Me man could be called man properly. Me and you prospectors. I know. What African is required, and you know more from I will force you on Cotono. If you are messing them all, yes, I am Cotono Dazi. Also, plastic chair. That's sorry. You want to see a guy. I was school from God and Cotono Dazi. Oh, I know. and yet, and a school board, I mean, besides education, maybe. So they tell them, Canada, Brown. Yes, you must help teachers, maybe as a monthly and Canada with your form. Almost took a clearly. And young open to win up there. You watch your CBD self replacement as a day. If you are not putting money from the places, and it will be a savvy and a man.
Yada CP, Runabema, Ejabuama, Nanabuama, Nanaba, Pema Buama, Eja Onfanufoni agro. Hey, Nana. Okay, the next person I do is Susi here. A coma ya Kumasi Aswasi, we are not here Salasi at us, a coma into you.
Oh, poor yes, sir. I know Jumbo. Nano Jumbo was saying, as a that's now that's the one who's a guy, any as you when you know more, a guy, any as you were. The teacher for the Babagana. Oh, my fortification is the back Namantia. That he would be young for honorable and I could do Matia less, Mamma Cora. It's not about pay the become a power, what another down a go for the Mambu, one district to one factory. No bagada, never was a papa who Pia, so a ma or Montoba. Papa, one district to one factory, or put home of it. May never was a good Yana at the food. Now do grand fita with Tripia, a tattoo, a no chest of a panel, why you couldn't be every. Opo, India, when we did this, Nibako, or Bobaki Kamos, my number of two no more. Maybe I said the American because this is a bomb part of what bone. Your social intervention, the number of people social intervention. Sure, school as a man are walking. You broke, who could see you broke, oh, forest, you push. Stop, when free. No go Uncle the old crowd of tropical. There were come with much hospital, the quiet hospital, one of Musi. The quiet hospital, one of Musi. Sana Boko for a great book by a book for a Martin Museum. Museum, you see a number on a council of Ryan. What about great book? As far as the community center, I'm a command that near home, and about the great book. And you ever come with my Kumasi International Airport. Kumasi International Airport, and it's one of the airport where we. I remember one more, come about 2 foot go for Bibi. I never want. It's not so mobile radio and a pania actually that's so pretty so. Some call in among walking kind. No mobile with you mobile transfer that check on for. And some ideas for the king, me and your mama. And they are Mamma or Lantern campaign. Friends, some of Mamma of the coming meeting with the Mamma who flows that they know all about. Mamma no did do so bad on one I said by another Mamma who flow. Mamma no castle will go through. Mamma knows who wants you piano. Mama no do so bad. Ma posto ya gugu baba shop. Salus ya gugu wa Ghana. Sama manana eba na mama fofo. Bidi aba ko be ka say aye bi da wodo ma. Ya ko fa wa ba. Aye bi da no hwan. Mama wo ba ye hu. Mama na mbo popo wa Ghana ye hu. Ah, kata say no me ko fa ba. Ene mama ke ni mo nwe. Anka ye ni men's good. Anka ye ni God is love. Anka ye ni be wan. Opa na mo de azafo ababeku o man mu no mo betwie ma me papa madi afi MBP aban ababa so mo betia ka obi se no e sene amen obi se o ye no cause ade no kwade bi si bi ene Ghana for ya for wadwen Ghana for ya for wadwen ye kan se onabo ala ko se mate baba 2025 president oba ya to papa ma e san se Ghana edu se edu adwuma ono so ko betiri di fi ma re aba ene na government ene e ka ma ko e sia ko place o Ghana ha Suzuki wa Toyota wa Nissan Pajero wa open up again.
Ekoma that's it. Okay. Hey Salasi, abom design.
Tawo bona tina nyame adom na monso e.
Udini dia me bo na mani age keke. Me nso me ho ye Awurade adom nti o wi ana Ibrahim ato aso.
Yo bi ni ametamase ni adwuma pa mo bo nyam ko. Ni da bia ka me se de wuni nkwane ahoden a eze de nyina ibregu. Me se odu fo nyankopon ne nkwa ne na hoden de mamu nyina. Popo me ba so a metia eye onumunyamfo John Alan Kojo Chinematen eye Ghana fo nyina kwadwo MPP delegate yesi aduru so enche e be chena nimunyam no abegina mu abetu franka ama MPP amanyuko na 2025 abedi Ghana mampanyini na Ghana kafa en kampa Popo me ba ma atapua e papa John Dramani Mahama ye former president and then you say, adwuma no ho ana asɛm no ho ɛyɛka ɛyɛ abanto ko papa John Dramani Mahama yɛsira no yɛ Ghana for ayama ni nyinaa bisa no sɛ n'ani amfa president and walk aside our Ghana. But this is your political position. You are not the so, what was the president? It is and was it every Ghana home? Just Ayana or MPP are buying Yamabi oil. MPP are buying MPP are buying and Ghana have what you ask Yahweh. This is COVID-19 by MPP are buying the separation and other Kufu Danwa. Kagana Kaboti Asiawi. Who near Papa John Dramani Mahama? Who pays so? And the teacher for petrol. What's the new a teacher for petrol? What's the new the bad branding? Get farm out for them. Brazil, wake up. Get farm out for them. I blame more yet vice president. Yeah, Papa John Fifia Kamet. I'm a fan of crowd face. You can't do it. Ghana, no one got to play Bimbra. That play no want them. ABC say, and the Papa John Dramani Mahama, enough is enough. Yeah, no free say Ghana, you would fear them. You wouldn't fee at them. They say Ghana, you wouldn't fee at them. And the Obayano, and then you bet you so near your boom, one contact. Yet, yeah, man, yodium, one mera, yet, yeah, Shanaday, one mera. Now, yes, yet, the Papa John, Alan Kojutra Martin, a Betiano, boot for boot. The Chini, Sini, a year, when you be tell it. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Hey, Salasi, Nyamisha.
Okay, Ibrahim Yanko, we are not Kojopoku or this Bani, tell you in that order. Ibrahim Abum design.
For me, we are not already Yakobo. And beautiful. Michel Pona, Memo Abaso, Medikai. I mean, can't you say you might we know. Asoyani ajumano ni ana na moye na nyame be hye ne ho anyum nyam se de munye timama Ghana fo ani the same team fo na mu hye mu no ne ma be yeye na ndede na meguma na mfa akire na me ho se fa ti me fa kwanya se na me mo ma baso na me nchia mu pa na meni ase esi mami bia ko kase choko ni ho enti aye topic na mpacho onim se PTA se no uko PTA meeting a se bibia ili 6 March kura ye jiska se PTA meeting a ye man ko bi no mi mano eye 4 mi mano nanu ya omuji bia 27 cities se omudi 6 March kura omudi 2 cities be debe mi ye nema kura mo kakura enti ase eno no say maybe na obi ka se choko no na news na we so opo ana eno no munti a me ka kire mo de wo ho no na me mbi before ya no mo ka mo asama na John Dramani Mahama ko fa fun omo si eni de be na ka se ho a Jubilee House ho a okoko fa na mpa jo e bi before na mo pre akwanya no so no omo na omo de na e wo ho biom so mo abedi 8 years Pontinka, se den priamu pri Alan Kojo Chamembrai, Nanka Mubibi aka hwana. Aya no obiso muta question ama me why.
Yeah, that's it.
Opo. Aya no obisa ta question ama me sere wa me pacho why.
Me das Ibrahim.
Nti nyame kan ona djuma na mu de no de so ye ni gipa ye bon pese e be koso sa why.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Kojo Boko Yanko we are not this about say bonsu. I also free fee in crime. Osu Atwaso. Kojo Boko from my search group Yanko.
Obo ati conference akokobra obi asime fa champa unity radio to ema. Na obo Yanko ko nko mo no ko samu mo no de yen te komo ko ko Ghana. Champa de ye any de ni na ji unity radio obo aya na mo mi cha son ko so am assemblyman o ti mi tia ni ye pa na ma fini ye pa so. Obo yan quality oni e mebinum. Ye papa John Dramani si enya obi a oye experience enya obi a oye experiment. Me question na me bi san say ono na oye experience no ono owo experience no because of that supplement let me get the Ghana hinye bia ewo aban mu bia wadibi edu ono na owo experience no obo nya 4 years ago and your pamun na do dan gwa gufa do experiment wadi 8 years and wadi ni 8 years area obekoi edu dia be biem ye me dia me bi san say ye to abanama atamas no ye den And experiment no experience. No idea I need be done. I knew who's our Bosuo. This is our man, almost one of our friends. What is that? Because when your message, Papa, be and Pamomo. Wait does the Papa, John Dramani Mama, was fairly that I ended the folk and in Pierre, was fairly that San has the way I working. Upon your one attack, you're better than when you're serious. On what the time, no matter what it is, on one also experience, look, I was fairly. Ogo yantia no se nkomfamaira e yantia no se obi ania ejato e experience e biem na wo we experience dia wo ni hwete kata Ghana man e dia da se no wa fali dada that message we kwa na NDC for kwa boku ogo kaka mreka o ye papa Canada Japan dia na mo kana ogo Canada Japan ye ni pa bia se dia na mo kana o ye obi anka zan ko no na bedi Ghana minus na mom ya friend say ya do okotra sabi o dan na ya o dan tuntuma no di fita kaka etuato eduano ni fita na ya kitwa bi na ni tuntum na ya kase te fa de opona wo kai sabi utimi beta TV so na te fa de opona wo kai ya o ya ma me mo ho anwani na wo di atem ena wo sa wo ma wudi o ma tem ya o ana wo be sanse ya beto aba ma o je be sre ya papa Canada Japan we enye na futuo so fizo o pribi di anya na tem di no po o man mra from there by next time they do this one no about the do mo ni nyame nya aduma nyame
nka ho kwajobo ku yada se amode she boss ebo nsu frefi osu akra mind you
sala tie wini na mama se na me shran for ma wati opo
yada se
e ma mo ni aduma Ghana ma da wase asantaman so da wase me de kem de UK de o ngbe se no di atam awde nyame ishaw injo na ko dia mo no kono umpeni fu sununku na the head of local service which say the mission partner so no secretary oba obo atuma when you that ko bia on the chairman na Benito amina one would do you meet me and the fourth of the Muhammad to na dey no we just that shit for papa ba by constitution what na because education no a parliament our constitution enti said ye wo kisi se da chimbia no obeto obeye refuse na what man sa ko piem no Ghana for asansaba no mienu enti ni kwai se ye masankofo yi kwai na hwe ni ma poma mpani kufo be ye former trade minister incoming president okasemi emlaje kokofo bia what Ghana for esramo ọmọ pẹ̀lú kòfó ní mo bẹ́yẹ yẹ nyinaa no yẹn nínú bẹ́ ṣe mu no ẹ̀nìyẹ̀má ẹ̀sà kọ̀ n'ẹ̀kí ètò yẹ sẹ́mu nfa nfie nnan ẹ̀nka NPP fún ọ yẹn nìyẹ̀má pọ́ọ̀mù pẹ̀lú nkùnú wọn kọ̀ dé tẹ̀ pàtẹ́ ọmọ yẹn no ọ̀nfàmúra na ọmọ tọ́sí na Ghana ẹni yìí dẹ́bi amika obi ẹ̀yẹ́mẹ́ di president wọ́n ti di World Bank akọ òtún fọ́sẹ̀tù ọ̀tí kẹ́ oníbẹ̀rẹ̀ mu wá so ẹ̀wọ̀n mọ̀ ẹ̀ṣíà na nipa sei yɛ di agorɔ ɛne sɛ mo parliament house bi ne opo meka kyerɛ plane so obi ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ MPC no bɛɛ 90% bɛ wɔn bɛtum si no hu ɛne obi me sifo ofiɛ na sɛ hɔ nam teɛ since 2008 ɛhɔ nam di magorɔ if party office a na makɔtena hɔ obi anim me ɛne ɔbɔ alɛnkyɛ na obi ansere ɛnɛ NDC foɔ nom tiri ɛma alam Emra na Professor for ho and then you talk about 2016 2007 the same person na satani etialan that's wrong who said they money alan this year it mo pa ba o mo bo say no to mra NDC MP no can control ne it no MP to delegate et toi il y a ça il faut me c'est ça na faut il faut for quand ça mon pays pas we did ba Ghana for that over na the Ghana for this side any yellow chief Alan Koletra Mate it's a virtue for America for Massachusetts we no more Ghana we no kasa no we na ko to body boom na no kai this are we no I know who came or this Mate here na 2007 2010 2014 who can some something here for bro na no ko jama so neighbors so ya bumi na so no ya mo sai ni ko sna hu dia na ko dia go ya uti ne se ya hie ya mfokoti ammo ko che ku ke so mo hie nsa se ko do chema tini mre nie o be di wie o unifies o mu wia no ba ko trase
era se odishe ba
ya ne mo ko ba ke kemi da
yanzu ya da se odishe ba tewia tafo pankro no taxi driver
the Josepha
mind you
yes sir the Josepha
tapo panko no ena mrodu obo di ka na no ba di ase se na so di en kwa che na mo je di mo fusa ne te mada wujuma ena mati mi bla pani onka na mi sha mo pa na we ato ya fa de chat no ato what ase onye for John ala police matin yesi na o ina to so nyensa ni papa yi unya no wase monka o so nka tempo biada na masa ye pay ono na press minister adoko go for the ball o ka yi Ghana ani unya for the go da ala chamate o le ro se ono maka da ko do beda mo amago fa tuni o go be fa tu ka se wa meda o se bo de se na la mo tina e ke be foni na be se Friday we na Ghana foni na se Friday we ayo ni for job ko da chamate sano enu ti na Ghana ti sa fon ti ma pe fa no enu no have you o pe jo ta ye fo bia o de ba ye ni ba yi o da se ta na to na ga mama de mata o ko performance o be press conference o be ka da so president party la lai o ti mi ye go so na go o mo ye for job ko da chamate o no na de ba na ya na for membu de nya duma ye go ye ma pe da ko fo o no o de fi ma tan ti ke ba ye ori ye no ena da ko go for de bi and ma no ma wo wi no ko school o mo ko school ni ya wi ye da ka ejuma so why the best good minister the West Africa best good minister on ani asantimai ise o ko bi akoju o ko west akoju o ko north akoju o ko east akoju ise ile for jo ya but the mission the mission to ba aba to ba ko fo yelo o no na ba o le fi ti o be fa o ye bi o be fa se de ba ko fo bu o mu ta ru bu ro the mission agudi ile ko to ba ko se ru bi
that's it we are taxi driver pankro no I am for Sankara from Accra. That will be the last call for the day. Sankara pum ke se mi nu abema
Sankara ni Accra denta
apom ti say
boko bu another estimate man go gwem
anra na la kwa bi brand mi amanwuram ba do bendai
ne fu ma me fan kato o fu mi so di ka no ma me che ura ala ko jusha matin the former trade minister some media eni ada ho se ono an MPP for ye de neba esan se pu bia ibitima market no amagana fo atodi a eno ne ura ala ko jusha matin esan se jumadi papa ye die no eda ho pese se ono ne panyina obetima di party na odi party no akogu 2024 nti opu ye to so misle na obi gaze na ura ala jamate ono so ne de no parliament ya UB house wa ko pe opu mizeru bizu na ura ala na ko yesi parliament ayi na UB house o office UB house ura ala on ko UB house da afi no obeko na mampanyini dada the mama was it experience man that is for be experience there experience no obi a waya dia magana for so Ghana for new and you obi obeye bia Ghana for eto obetia no potoma ne report so at you think for be experience there and you said you go mpanyi kufo ono ne Ghana for suboni say papa o wan wode kwa no ko sa gba bi ma nke beto ma na nya obi a gamfunu sabi gamfunu a so nhyire se kai there ba ne na Ghana for ya mfe no ba kokora Ghana for fi no endi onye ni so dumbia papa no onye ni so dumbia ni lanche okoye kwa ni so kan bibia da di bi papa no oni bi fufu bia oni ba Ghana endi endi for na ngala ayese omuni obi party nani enu nti tenye sa pa ka yiwe jogo yiye jo mama de endi Ghana for enfin kwa opo we de mi kaza nche mami fe
yadasi yenu abema Sankara chiankran fo nyina wa na Accra himfa na ya fafi
Malaze
Accra himfa na ofrefi
ni fefi adenta
adenta okay yadasi
adenta yo
bye. Okay, Unity Radio 103.9. We shall into me for free BBM. Couple of messages, quick. Nine Koso, Infiso, Agnes Asari Charles. Good morning, gents. Continue the way you make the show fun to watch. They drew with Crystal. Okay, Mamiaba, and I can't sports on Indiana. And also, but Newcastle has 3 more games. Good afternoon, my people. Mamiaba say, Opo, United is accepting new members. Why? You are welcome to be an affiliate member. Team ni mwaye desa no mami aba o twimi akọ United team am ntumi support da Is that Royal Baby? Tell her I miss her on the airwaves. And Royal Baby Bahano. Yeah. Hey, Auntie Black Stars be yini. The day again, Mami Aba asking. Blessed Sun 2 p.m. as Antimampon say, NPP should stop worrying themselves because they are going to lose come 2024 elections. Inshallah, NDC shall bounce back. NDC all the way. 2 p.m. as Antimampon Edebaye. Chanting News Seth or say, my greetings goes to Alan Chamatin and all campaign team. He is only he's the only person who can break 8 for the NPP party. Did Kin say Kwaukesi or I didn't hear him? Good morning, Isaac Mensah, Unity Radio. Ken Kalusha, please, can you change your statement? Liverpool will never be on their feet till thy kingdom come. You guys are awesome. Great job. Isaac Mensah and Adebayo. Opo, you know go read our messages today. Oh, Mamiaba, I know. Big Joe say Opo, this Mumuni, Ifira, enlightened discussions. Oh, I said this is Mumuni, Ifira. Oh, Big Joe, Ifira, my friends, Minyao. I have from me back. My mama messages in Grache. Bruno, please be specific and exact on your answer. Thank you. When I was asking Bruno questions. Good morning, brothers. I hope all is well. My man, you are doing a great job. Your contribution is very much appreciated. Now refer to Franco Bruno. Sarah Scott say, fire, Uja love, thumbs up. She likes the show. Juliette J. Prempe, also fantastic. Opo National. So that made us say. And hey Salasi, Eddie Free. Here's a last minimum. Patriotic voice Goso. I say regards to Honorable Lankoji Chamatin, the next president. I'm pleading with Ghanaians not to vote for JDM and NDC party in 2024 because they have decided to cancel free SHS, and nursing and teacher training allowance and freeze employment. So Ghanaians must be very careful. Opo National, Juliet Prempe Ej Papa. Special good afternoon to you. Kojoas and Furniture Works different doom. Also good evening to your listeners. I hope you guys are doing well. BB Kaswa and so na do by say Ghana is in safe hands. Let's keep supporting the government to bring back the economy. Kudos to Honorable Mavis Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsen. Okay. And also any messenger. Also the Bible yeah, the Jumadian is here. A job refer the message by a job refer essay on or say upon what Kalusha is saying. I do agree with okay, no, yeah, and my kind way. I think that was also Noah. What kind of experience does former President Mahama has to offer after all that he squandered? Former president is doomed. But I'm very sorry for our mothers and our fathers who are not learners because they don't know how to understand what is called governance because this man, Mr. Mahama, had caused our nation down. I really do agree with Mr. Bruno on his views. I hope God will grant me long life and strength. He will hear from me or the nation will hear from me about Mahama. And only Eja Abrifa and so Edia or the Ebaye. Yankofa news no Kalusha now saying.
What do you say program na embasuna BBS inconvenience BSNT Yankofa adma next week.
Okay.
Na we are basunti obefre na
na okasa announcement now ya now personal announcement. Personal. Say personal.
Announcement program watch. And a program na nke be na wi na embasu. Na ma TF40. Until Yankofa adma next week Thursday 4.
Me, I want to flex my love. Sanyum no nim to. Mama capella kakra na Yankofa news. Tsena ka say ye masa.
Menim sanyum na to.
I want to flex my love. Twe.
So one no uti.
Kalusha amenye sa o.
Na uti.
A man so you romantic so better radio so I know I want so ferradi. Ne ekos wo outside ne atini na o.
Okay,
Busia, we cannot play make jacket all boy. This is where we bring the curtains on today's show. We are sorry, as usual, for being late with the news. After the news, drive time comes up. Opunashna, Minikin Kalusha, and of course, Franco Bruno, Yakramo, Yami Adma, or Chano Paisano Mobisha, Yakramo, Yadamunina, Semamunity addition.
Not to struggle in business, but to make sure we can work together for the people of Ghana. And it is in that spirit that we are going to work. also